welcome to an interview. Fucking Japan. You guys want to learn about Japan? I got with me today. I got you. I got Tatsuya. So Umahara is in the middle. Tatsuya-san, Tatsuya Nagami, yeah, Tatsuya Nagami is on the bottom, and then Christopher Combs is on the top. We'll be talking to you guys about basically what it's like to live in Japan. I've been here for almost 4 years. Chris, I think lived 2 years here, right?
4. Yeah, it
Four
was 4,
years.
yeah.
Okay, so 4 years. And then you and Tatsuya have been living here for I don't know how long.
31?
21?
31, I think.
31 years, okay.
Yeah.
And then you've been living here probably the same time.
About 10
33.
years.
10?
日本に。
日本にか。ジャパンは、30X。
32年間ぐらいかな。
30何年か。
36? 33?
30 secret.
I know the answer.
Yeah.
Anyways, man, what's going on? How are you guys? How is everyone in here?
I'm fine.
That was very confident. Yeah, no, I'm good too. Yeah, thanks for having this today, man. It's very special. I know we're all kind of you guys are all in Japan. I'm over in America, but we're all in different spots, and it's nice to kind of get together.
Yeah, man, no problem. It's the weekend, so I was like, fuck it, let's do this, man. I know we tried to do this 2 weeks ago, and I caught COVID, or like 2 weeks ago I was really busy with the baby, and then last week I caught COVID, so finally we're here and actually doing this. So really appreciate you guys for being here.
No, but the funny thing is, I remember when we had to cancel last week, and you said, hey, look, I'm sick and everything, but I'm 100% sure it's not COVID. And then like 3 days later, I was like, so, and you're like, yeah, it's COVID.
Yeah.
Cheers, buddy.
Hell yeah, man. Champagne at 6 a.m. Gotta love it, dude.
Hey, man, it's 10 p.m. somewhere.
It's
10 p.m. there.
You gotta do something to wake your ass up, right? I mean...
Oh, it's been a long week. Hey, it's a weekend, like you said.
Hell yeah. So I know that we're pretty much all the same age in this interview. So as far as musical influences, man, I'm pretty curious, Chris, what do you like to listen to?
Geez, it ranges a lot. I mean, metal is a huge one. Obviously, otherwise I wouldn't be here. But metal is big, but I mean, like, I also am really big into like the lo-fi hip hop, like Nujabes.
I never listened to
that
lo-fi.
stuff I could just put. It's so good.
Really?
I mean, like, especially if you're on a long drive or something, it's really good.
Would Bastille be considered lo-fi hip hop? Because I've listened to Bastille. I like Bastille, but
I couldn't tell you. I'm not familiar because, like, to be quite honest, what I'll do is I'll go on to like a YouTube channel that just is like a stream of lo-fi hip hop 24/7. So I like 99% of the stuff on there. I don't know their names. It's on there when I'm listening or when I'm driving or something, But classic rock, you gotta love that. Lately I've kind of been like on a binge of like Leo Maracchioli and his covers of
Frog
classic
Leap
rock.
Studios. Yeah.
Yeah, Frog Leap is fucking amazing, man.
I aim to be as good as him one day. I'm working on it, man. I learned every single instrument. I got drums, bass, guitar, and singing. And I just need to get the good cameras.
I want to be him when I grow up too.
I need to get good cameras. That's the main thing I'm missing.
Well, and good camera operators if you're lucky.
What is it?
And good camera operators if you're lucky.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it takes money to pay them. So, anyways,
yeah, I know all too well.
Yeah, I need a bigger house. So, all right. So we're here to talk about basically what it's like to live in Japan. Who would like to go first? I mean, I would rather hear from a veteran than, you know, from a newbie, because I'm a newbie. Chris is a newbie. So, but I mean, I managed to pick up a little bit of the language while staying here. So watashi wa nihongo skoshi nasimasu. Kind of, that's the only really phrase that I know. But what is it like for our viewers out there that are really really curious about living in Japan versus like where they live? What differences would you say that the world has versus Japan? You know, I know that the workplace is very different in Japan than it is in the US and in the UK and stuff. So I'd like to hear you guys' thoughts on both of you. You and Tatsuya would love to hear you guys' thoughts on how it works in Japan for like, you know, 18 all the way to fucking 60 or 70. I don't know. I know you guys have to stay at a job until basically you're on your deathbed. You can't really leave a job at a certain age like it is in the United States. You can't retire. There's no such thing as a retire in Japan. So I'm pretty curious. So if you want to go ahead and have the floor and let people know, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I'd like to hear some opinions from you, Sam, because I'm doing a crazy job here. I don't have any office, and I'm not living as a typical Japanese man here. So this is my original parents' house, but I'm still a child. Oh, yeah, I'm not here to talk about the typical Japanese working guy here. So maybe Yusan knows a lot more about that. So
I
Okay.
know I work for in Japan, but I don't know how work in the US or UK. So different. I don't know the difference from each.
I noticed staying here for almost 4 years. I've noticed that the Japanese workers are very, very disciplined. They like to, from my point, I'm an engineer, so like I work with engineer Japanese civilians. And they love to stretch at 7 o'clock in the morning, and that's unheard of in the United States. Like we never did that. I don't know if all jobs do that in Japan,
You
but
don't stretch it at home.
yeah, I don't know, but PT is a very important part of Japan as
Yeah.
well. They run a lot. I noticed that a lot, and there's not a lot of big boned people in Japan compared to America. America is fucking full of them. But yeah,
That's not bonus, man. That's straight fat. But no, it's the funny thing is like I know that because like my girlfriend, she got into a very big company that I won't mention or I'll get in trouble, but it was a big financial company in Japan. She is Japanese, and it's like like the ethics that you're talking about and the hard work sort of a thing. I figure that always goes into it, but somehow I guess it turns out she figured out a way to nap on her clients' couches during her actual work shift. How? I mean, and she's Japanese. This is a Japanese
that is
company,
normal.
but I mean, like,
that's normal.
Yeah.
They do that at my workplace too. They nap. Dude, they're sleeping on the floor. Like during their lunch break is their nap time.
I
That's
just
how
didn't think
it
a
is.
client's couch would be acceptable,
Yeah.
It's like, but yeah, no, it's incredible though. Like, there's certain, I think, America. That's the other thing. We think naps are like a sign of you being kind of a shitty worker here.
Yes. Yeah. But like during lunch breaks, it's cool to take a nap, but it's not encouraged in the United States compared to in Japan. The foremans are the ones that sleep the most, so they're the bosses of all of them. So, but yeah. Is there anything else you guys want to touch up on? Like, what did you notice, Chris, when you lived here? That
Oh,
you would
God.
like to touch up on this topic.
Um,
Let me turn my
s-
AC
I mean,
on.
like, yeah. So I mean, like, yeah. So it's, I mean, like, there are certain things that you already kind of know going to Japan just because everybody talks about it here. Like, it's cleaner and safer than America, far and away. And in personal experience, like it still kind of blew me away how true that was. Um, living there, I've noticed how fucking stubborn people are there.
Yes.
It's just it is impossible. Not to get people to change their minds, just to get them to listen. Because if you try to get them to listen, they're just gonna be like, oh yeah, mm-hmm.
And then
Yeah, I'm
they
on
didn't
board
hear a
with
fucking
you.
word you
And
said at all.
not one fucking word. Not one fucking word. Oh, it drives me nuts. That's why I love Tatsuya. You never have to wonder what Tatsuya is thinking. You know, it's like you'll see a poster or like a billboard somewhere out there. He's like, oh, those fucking auto tune people. I fucking hate auto tune.
I
Ask him
hate
what he thinks about
auto-tune
John
too.
Wick.
I hate
Ask him what he
auto-tune.
thinks about John Wick. What do you think about John Wick, Tatsuya?
Yeah, that's the best movie I've seen.
Really?
Yeah, I uh, when I tried John Wick, I used the new cinema, I don't know, experience. Maybe if Chris remembers that, we
Oh
together
yeah,
went to like Star Wars attraction thing, like moving around seats with some
4D. 4D.
4D.
So it's got like all the blowing in your face
Oh,
and shit.
okay.
Yeah. That kind of experience. So I what was going on inside the movie, but that was the best movie.
They had a 4D
No,
Terminator
that was the Maze
in
Runner because
Universal
because
Studios.
you kept on
Yeah,
mentioning
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Maze Runner 2 or
The
3.
yeah, but the funny thing is like when we're going in there, he's just kept on saying how much he hated John Wick, and I'm like, wow, this guy just really fucking hates John Wick.
So you guys actually got to physically meet? That's cool as shit, man. It's
Well,
really
yeah, I
cool.
did a documentary on him, so I mean, you have to.
Really cool, man.
Yeah.
So basically, to touch on the topic of the 4D, the only 4D thing that I've witnessed in my lifetime is the Terminator at Universal Studios in Florida.
Oh,
They have a Universal Studios in Osaka right now. They
yeah.
just built a Super Mario World, and I really want to fucking go, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to go. Maybe I can come back, but I don't know. It's gonna be expensive, $2,000 a person
Yeah.
to get to
Jesus.
Japan. Yeah. But yeah, I really liked. I love Tokyo, and I loved Hirosaki. Hirosaki was really nice. Just have a lot of really nice cherry blossoms there. And cherry blossoms are a staple for Japan, especially in the springtime. So, food. So the difference between fast food. Let's get on the topic of fast food in Japan. Fast
Yeah.
food in Japan versus America. Fast food in Japan's way fucking better than America. I'm just gonna tell you right fucking now, man. It is way better.
Wait, but like here's okay, so here's the thing that pisses me off. All right. So I'm just gonna use two restaurants as my example, but McDonald's and Subway,
Yes,
okay?
McDonald's.
So McDonald's, yeah, all the shit that they're doing there is way more organized, way better cooked, way better, but they don't have the quarter pounder with cheese.
And it looks like the
Seriously?
picture. Every fucking thing you get looks like the fucking picture.
Yeah, but they don't have the quarter pounder with cheese, and the conversation ends there. And then there's like Subway, and they don't have the meatball sub or the pastrami.
On base, they do.
Well, that's because you're on base.
Yeah.
I don't get to go on base. I'm stuck with Shibuya, man. They don't have it.
Yeah.
How do you not have the meatball sub? Like here, isn't it the most popular ordered item there? I mean,
Domino's is another one, man. Domino's has way more fucking options for pizza than back home.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy, dude.
yeah, but pizza in general is more limited.
It's what?
More limited in Japan. So like,
Yes.
yeah, you got Domino's and Pizza Hut. But you're not going to find any of those other kind of American style pizza places around. I mean, it's all like these guys are like, yeah, we're making this best Italian pizza. And I'm like, motherfucker, give me a Chicago style or New York style or go away.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I love the fast food here. It's probably one of my favorite things. Another thing that we'll talk about
You got a Burger King there too now, by the way.
in Japan. I never had Burger King in Japan.
It's pretty good. It's in the Shibuya, I think.
Yeah.
Really? Oh shit. Let's get on the topic of Kit Kats. Kit Kats, man. Why Kit Kats? Out of all the fucking candy bars that you guys can choose from, why Kit Kats? Why are Kit Kats so special?
I concur with that question.
Maybe I don't know. Kit Kats.
Kitkatsu.
KitKat.
Oh, Kitkato.
Kit chocolate.
Yes.
I know.
Why are they so special in Japan? Like in America, it's literally 2 flavors. It's what? White chocolate and regular chocolate, right? Or they have strawberry too, but chocolate and white chocolate. But here you have.
I thought it was just.
Go
I've
ahead.
never seen the other flavors here. I mean,
Are
like,
you
I'm
serious?
surprised you even saw. Yeah, I've just seen the. Well, no, I've seen kind of like other versions of that same flavor. Like, oh, hey, here's the ultra loaded one or something. But no, in Japan, it's like, yeah, you can have an entire fucking aisle just devoted to Kit Kats.
Dude, strawberry shortcake is one of the best flavors. That and sea salt. Sea salt is my all-time favorite. Sea salt's fucking
Do they
amazing.
still have the same like innards? Like it's still the same like crispy thing,
Yes,
right?
it's still the same crispy wafers, but it's different flavors with the outside chocolate, and it's phenomenal, dude. I'm gonna miss it big time.
Machi dane.
Gonna miss
like
it.
the machi flavor is really good.
Matcha, yeah. Is it matcha or
Or
matcha?
matcha, sorry. Matcha, I think.
Green tea, yeah, green tea.
Yeah.
It's I don't really like that flavor because it has a really bitter taste after the aftertaste. But yeah, man, sea salt.
Green tea
amazing.
in general is kind of an acquired taste. When I first had it when I was like 12, I fucking hated it. And now, like, I mean, jasmine tea is my go-to.
When I went to Japan the first time, I had green tea without sugar. I was like, "What the fuck is this shit, dude?" Like, what? I always put sugar in my tea, so I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
You're not supposed you're not supposed to put sugar in your green tea, right? I mean,
Green tea, yeah, but KitKat is very special. I read some articles about Japanese behaviors, like futuristic behaviors, and which is to when we go abroad or when we go to some other places, we buy a lot of small stuff to give away when we are back in the original place. Like souvenirs thing. Like, do American people buy a lot of things to give away when you go abroad or go for a trip? Japanese people, yeah, often buy so many souvenirs. It's
oh god, yo.
Yeah.
It's the custom, but we don't want to spend so much money, and maybe we have 20 or 30 friends to give something away when we are back from a trip. So KitKat, just a chocolate with a
Good stuff.
yeah. If I went to Aomori, maybe apple taste.
Yeah, dude, the
Uh,
apple Aomori, dude, the
Yeah.
fucking apple
What?
Kit Kats are amazing. Apple Factory is one of the
What
best
is
places
going on
in Japan ever. Like Apple Factory is.
This is the thing. I
one of the
lived there.
best
I
places
lived there
ever.
for 4 fucking years. I lived there for 4 fucking years, and this is what drives me nuts. I lived there for 4 fucking years, and I'm still sitting here. And it was like, wait, what? What? This happened there? How did I not know this happened there?
Dude,
Like,
Apple
what?
Factory, everything at Apple Factory now Mori is literally fucking apple flavored. Literally, you have apple flavored gelato ice cream, you have apple flavored Kit Kats, apple flavored fucking muffins, dude. Everything there. Even the burgers are flavored fucking apple. Like, dude, it's fucking amazing.
Well, in all fairness, we have Applewood burgers here too, but like, yeah, I could imagine those are much better apple flavors.
They put an actual apple on the burger, so it tastes
Oh.
amazing.
Like, I'm just like,
No,
the
it's
whole apple right
flavored
there.
like an apple, but they put an apple on it too. It's amazing.
the whole apple.
Yes.
The whole apple or a
No,
slice?
slice of an apple. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, okay. I thought like the whole apple.
Well,
was,
it's
there you
actually
go.
half of an apple, but it's like it's slow baked, so it's like really soft, and yeah,
Ooh.
it's fucking amazing,
apple
dude.
pie.
Have you guys been
Cinnamon.
there? You never been to Aomori? It's fucking amazing.
yeah, I've been once.
Amazing.
Oh, owl. Yeah.
Yeah, for general image, Aomori just equals to apple. To Japanese people.
Does it really?
Is that really
Yeah,
what it
yeah.
means?
Yeah, so if somebody says I've been to Aomori last week or something, yeah, everyone wants some apple thing out of him. So
I guess Aomori is maguro and tuna is the same.
Yeah.
So
Because
tuna is fun too.
there exists Oma. Aomori exists Oma nearby.
I know that
Oma.
Ao is actually blue. So does it stand for blue
Oh,
apple?
yeah.
Or what does Mori mean in Japan?
So
Mori-
Mori means forest. Hold on, I got this.
Blue
one. I got it,
forest.
Tatsuya.
Yeah, forest.
Blue
Yeah.
forest.
Really?
And so here's the interesting thing about that, though, is back when they named it Blue Forest, they didn't have a word for green in Japanese. Midori didn't exist yet.
Really?
Yeah.
And so back then, when they said Blue Forest, it could very well just have meant green forest. And so Aomori may just well mean green forest, even though it is Blue Forest.
That's cool as shit.
Learn you
That's
something.
badass,
Yes.
dude. Yeah.
I looked it the fuck up when you said where you lived.
I've been there, man, many times, dude. Freaking amazing place. They have Big Buddha there. It's basically a big Buddha statue. I have pictures on my Facebook. I added you on Facebook, dude. Look through my pictures.
Oh, yeah,
with
you
my
mentioned
wife.
that.
So, but yeah, man, we've been everywhere. So, but I love that place, dude. We go there a lot. So. Can't really anymore with the kid, but we try to go there at least once a month. But yeah. Right now we can't.
Did you ever go down to oh god damn it, what was Nikko? Did you ever go to Nikko?
Mm-mm.
Tochigi.
Tochigi. So Tochigi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
本当に
I live in Tochigi.
本当に
Yeah.
栃木に住んでいましたか？
栃木に住んでいました。
そうか。足利わかりますか？
足利 yes, I know.
足利大好きがたか、私の、my next movie, 足利に、it takes place.
Oh, cool.
Your next movie takes place in Chicago?
No, not Chicago. Chicago.
Oh, Chicago. Okay.
Chicago.
Okay.
But that's how I remember. That's how I remembered the name of that place, because for some reason I struggled to remember the name of the place. And so like, you know how you kind of make like little like exercises in your head to remember shit?
Yes.
And so like the one that I did for it was just like someone who has a really weird accent and they're trying to understand what somebody's saying. Like, Chicago. Chicago.
So,
Chicago. So
let's get into the topic of school, like children's school. The fact that you get to see little kids walking home by themselves, that is unheard of in the United States. Like literally, in the United States, it's legal to own a gun. It's legal to own a knife. And just it's so safe. That's why I love it here, man. It's so safe. I would love to raise my kids here. I love how safe it is. I love how clean it is. Like you were saying, Chris, you said it was very clean and safe. But yeah, even in a big city, it's safe. Whenever we were in Tokyo, literally 2 days after the subway train, with the knife wielder on the subway train that was the Joker, and Halloween happened. So we were pretty close to that. It was on I forget what line it was on the subway.
KU line or something.
Akasuka line or Asakusa line.
Akasaka.
Akasaka, I think it's yeah. But we rode on that train literally 2 days before it, so got really lucky on that.
Well,
one.
you know when we lived in so when my girlfriend and I lived in Japan, we lived in Minami Tokiwadai, and that was on the Tobutojo line, and it turns out わかりますか?
多分。
So like so like here's a problem with that line. It's just one of the very few train lines in Tokyo that won't sue your family if you commit suicide on it. And so the station that I lived like 5 minutes from this fucking station, and so this is the station where they have like in Tokyo, it's like some of the most suicides that happen.
Yeah, there's actually a forest in Japan called Suicide Forest. I forget what prefecture it's in.
I don't remember the prefecture, but it's called Aokigahara Forest.
Yeah.
And it's at the base. It's at the base of Fuji.
Yeah, it's because it's so magnetic, maybe from the underground. rocks,
Besides,
and the police and family and never be easy to find someone is missing there. So people choose to die in that forest. Very famous place.
Well, the interesting thing is that there was a documentary called The Bridge that kind of mentioned this, and they pointed out that there were two places in the world that people tend to kind of go to commit suicide. The other one is the Golden Gate Bridge.
Golden Bridge?
No, the Golden Gate Bridge, San Francisco, the bridge in San
Yeah.
Francisco. And so people would jump from there all the time. So you're talking about once every 2 weeks, people would jump from the bridge in San Francisco. In Nawakagahora, God damn it, I'm not going to pronounce that.
What's up, Pac?
But yeah, when they over in that region, it's you're talking about probably more or around the same suicide rate.
That's crazy, man. That a fucking forest can make you kill yourself. Like, I'm a person that likes to go on YouTube and just watch Japanese like folklore, mythology, and all the horror stuff. I'm a huge fan of horror, so I like Dead Meat is like one of my favorite YouTubers.
You're talking about a country that invented killing yourself before being defeated in battle, and you're wondering how
Kamikaze?
suicide is a big deal.
Kamikaze. Yeah.
No. I'm talking before that. Seppuku.
Or bonsai.
I mean,
Right?
Seppuku?
No, seppuku.
Seppuku.
Yeah, when you really?
That's before
that?
that's before World War II in the planes.
No, dude, that's like in
the bombers.
That's like before the year 1000.
Samurai way
Samurai, where they stab themselves and cut themselves open.
Oh, the samurais. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. The last samurai.
Suicide's been going back a long time. No, not the last samurai. That's.
I mean, it's Tom Hanks. I mean, that's the most I can relate to. You know, he stabbed himself at the end. So
it's Tom Hanks. It's the guy from Big. It's Tom Cruise. God damn it!
Is it Tom Cruise? Oh fuck! Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Dude. It is Tom Cruise. Yeah, man. But anime, I mean, that's another topic I want to get on, dude. Anime. So, why in the world is it encouraged that big boobs are like a thing in anime? Like, why? I don't get it. What makes no sense to me? Why opai? Why?
Well, Paganande, Kara, everybody likes them.
And you see Japanese workers reading stuff at work like that has nudity in it. It's like that's unheard of in US as well.
The decency. Yeah, the decency. Honestly, like there are some, especially because and if you don't mind me expanding on this, considering that I mean I lived there for 4 years as well, and that's another thing I didn't really quite ever understand. There's certain things where you guys are like, no, you don't fucking talk on the train. You don't talk on the train. Let me open my nudie Maggie. And then you got tits everywhere and blood and everything. And that's all fine. But don't fucking talk on the train.
On the topic of nudity and indecency, JAV. Why in the world is that? Why in the world are the privates the only thing that are censored, but the boobs are not? I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, it never made sense to me. I would love to hear from a Japanese perspective on why that is, And don't judge me if I watch JAV, please.
I don't read Japanese manga too much, but I think manga is not for children anymore in Japan. Maybe I should like drawing somebody on a paper. Yeah, that's traditionally for everyone, not only for children or anything like that. So they chose to draw something rather than writing words from Edo period of Japan. Maybe they just don't care about censoring things to show them to children only or something like that. So maybe in United States, I wonder if it's the cartoon is only for children.
It's not. Definitely not. No. Not
So-
every single content is for children. There is actually ESRB ratings. I don't know if do you guys have them in Japan? I don't think ESRB ratings are basically a system that censors music. It censors movies. It's basically like TV mature, TV 18, rated R. He's gonna show you right now on a movie or
They don't
a
have it.
CD. They don't
Here's
have it.
Japan. Japan, they don't have it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
America
No,
has it.
we do.
The
Cut 'em off,
PlayStation game.
PlayStation.
what am I-
Yeah, it's PlayStation. That's a video game, right?
Yeah. Well, it's one of the best video games ever.
I never played it.
It's just kind of-
Lunar what? Never played that. No.
Well, this one's Lunar Eternal Blue, so it's the second one, and then there was Lunar Silver Star Story. I mean, you're talking like the 16-bit graphic, maybe 8-bit graphics actually, but they also had some anime sequences, which were nice. But yeah, keep going. Sorry, but yeah, you don't have those over there. You don't have the ESRB ratings.
It's wild to me, man. That's one thing I noticed when I got here. I was like, wow, this is wild. I see kids like reading, like violent comics and stuff. Like, wow, this is not for kids. It's like,
I was talking to my girlfriend recently about exactly what you're talking about with like the censorship on JAV films and stuff like that. And I was just kind of like, dude, like, what's the fucking point? What are you guys
There
getting?
is none.
Americans don't do this. And she was like, and so here was her answer. She was just like, but isn't it kind of like more hot to like not see it? I'm like, no, it's not. I think,
Who said that? Wait,
think I
who
just
said
learned.
that?
my girlfriend, she's like, isn't it hotter not to see it? No, I'm pretty sure it's hotter to just fucking see it.
Exactly. Oh my god, dude. All right, so changing topic. Chris, what about
Very
you
quickly.
pick a topic, man? About
Me?
Japan versus America.
Movies.
Okay.
Movies. What's the difference between Japanese movies and American movies? Let's go there.
Budget is bigger in Hollywood.
Yes.
Gold.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. That it is.
Very.
Like
Hollywood is
I-
idolized in the US, definitely.
No, Hollywood is more idolized in Japan, I think, and I think this is one of the things
Really?
that's actually a little bit problem. Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, like Hollywood, and especially like older music, like the Beatles and stuff like that. Any kind of like the groundbreaking shit that happened in the U.S. and Japan, people are a lot more enthusiastic and appreciative of it than they are over here. And it's kind of frustrating
Okay.
because they're not, because like when you look at the films that they're producing, their budgets, you're talking about like sometimes like 1% of the budgets that you're looking at over in American Hollywood films. And they're
Yeah.
still producing shit that's really
I
important.
absolutely agree, dude. I hate Hollywood. But at the
Fuck
same, I mean, some movies I love, like Mortal Kombat. The original Mortal Kombat's one of my favorite movies of all time. 300,
Never gonna, yeah.
300's sick.
Yeah.
Get on.
Well, even like the Last Samurai, which is kind of an ironic sort of an homage to Japan, because in a sense, like when I moved to Japan, I was surprised. Like most of the people that I talked to, I said, "Hey, look, what was the one American movie about Japanese culture that got it right?" Last Samurai. Every fucking time, everybody kept on saying the Last Samurai was the one that got it right.
Mm.
And I thought that was, I'm like, oh, so Hollywood does know what they're doing sometimes.
If Tom Cruise is starring, of course. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god, I would start with him in anything.
Another thing that I want to mention on the topic of movies and basically just pop culture is the fact that when I bought my car, my Skyline, it's not a real Skyline, but I mean it says Skyline, but it looks like a fucking Infinity. But at the same time, I noticed that the cars are literally 6 years behind the U.S. And that's not the only thing. There's several things that they're behind. It's almost like when you go to Japan, you travel to the past. As far as what's popular in Japan now
Music.
has already been popular in the U.S. years ago.
See, music is the most obvious part about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. Let's see what oh, Japan food versus real Japan food. So American Japan food, hibachi. versus real Japanese hibachi, yakiniku, fucking houses and shit. It is nothing compared to America. Nothing. Like it tastes different, just like Mexico. It tastes different from what America portrays Japan tastes like versus what Japan thinks America. I mean, Japan kind of nails what America tastes like, to be honest, compared to America and trying to nail what Japanese tastes like. Because I love Japanese food in America, but I don't hate Japanese
Oh my
food.
god.
But I love Japanese food here, but some
I
don't
actually
know.
disagree with you so much. I disagree with you so fucking much.
Really? You don't like
insane.
hibachi restaurants?
No, the thing is, I mean, like, sorry, go ahead, Tatsuya. I'll get to this. Don't worry, I'll save it up.
It's over. It's fine, just
So-
go on. I'm interested in your opinion now.
No, so okay, so yeah, I'll give you my fucking opinion. Okay, so so here's the thing about America is that like I do find most of the time when I go to a sushi restaurant or something like that, it's like overdone. And the fact of the matter is you're just not gonna get the same kind of fish that you get around Japan.
Yes.
It's not fresh. You're just not. So like that's a really challenging problem.
It's all
But here's the
frozen.
fucking thing: you don't need that same fucking fish to make a goddamn pizza
I agree.
in Japan. I just wanted it. So there's two places in all of Tokyo that I like for pizza, and I don't remember one of their names, but the other one's called Rocco's Pizza, and it's pretty good.
Where's it at?
And
What area in Tokyo?
so they got like two locations. I think Rocco's has got one in Shibuya, but
Shibuya,
and then there's
okay.
one. It's there's one at Hamamatsucho,
Okay.
and that's not Rocco's, but it's like a Chicago style, and so it's like a big deep fucking dish.
Oh, dude.
And they also
sounds
have a bunch
amazing.
of fucking beer.
That sounds fucking
And
amazing.
and so, but like other than that, like good luck finding fucking pizza in Japan. Seriously? Oh yeah, pizza was invented in Italy. Yeah, but we made it better. Fuck.
Dude,
Chicago pizza
Brooklyn and
in
Chicago are
Hamburger.
amazing. Both styles.
Huh?
I love them.
I
Yeah.
like the pizza is Chicago pizza in Hamamatsucho.
So
Ah, nearby station.
yeah, right by it.
多分私も行ったことがあります。
Oh, so how? I don't know.
What's it called? Rocco?
名前は忘れちゃったけど、なんか忘れちゃったけど、すごく美味しかった。Really
Oh.
delicious.
It was God. I know that beer is involved in the name of the restaurant. I know that,
A
and
lot of Americans eat there.
but it's so fucking good. So I took, but then hold on. Let me see if I can do this in Japanese. Let's see. 私は彼女とこっちにレストランに行きました。でも彼女は私に言っていた。こっちにfood 食べ物。こっちの食べ物はピザじゃないと多分パスタ。
Wow.
No, パスタじゃないよ。Fucking pizza.
You're really good at speaking Japanese. I love it, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm still
Very good.
learning, but wow, really good. I'm very impressed with that, Chris.
No, thank you. Yeah, no, that's. I mean, look, dude, that's bar Japanese.
Really?
I spent 4 years living in Japan, and I spent 3 years of it at the bar. So I mean, it's.
So I had something I was gonna say. I can't fucking remember what it was. All right, my fucking mind's a blank, dude. Anybody else have any topic that we want to talk about? Maybe
Yes,
I'll come back.
I have some. I have some. Oh yes, especially because Yusan. Ah, gosh, in our documentary, we didn't get to talk enough. So, I think it'd be interesting to sort of just kind of open up the table to, kind of first of all, just like the documentary that we did together. Yusan, back then when we were doing the documentary together, this is in 2015, right? In October.
October.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what were you doing then? 何をしましたか?
Now,
No, back then.
2015?
Yeah.
何してたっけ? I don't remember.
You don't remember? I know it was still an office job. I just don't remember. But it was an office job, man.
Office job. So, だとしたら I worked in Ebisu next to Shibuya.
Ah.
I work in office work and I keep doing it.
What was your favorite place that you've been to, Chris, over there in Tokyo? What was your favorite attraction that you went to? Yeah.
Okay, so out of respect and honor, and this is one that's not my favorite. I mean, like, I'm not going to go visit it because it's just a cigarette smoking spot, but no, Hachiko's statue.
Oh, okay. The dog.
That was, yeah. I mean, like, I thought Hachiko is such a cool dog, and then I go there and there's just cigarette butts all around him, and he looks all sad, and I'm like, this fucking sucks. This fucking sucks. No, I think my favorite. I did love Shibuya for the shopping, and oh no, Ginza for the shopping was amazing.
Ginza, never been there.
Oh, Ginza was amazing. I fucking love Ginza. Tatsuya knows Ginza.
I love Shibuya because they had a recording shop.
Look at your shirt, buddy.
That's the most expensive city in Tokyo.
In the country.
Ginza?
It's in the country. In the country, it's the most expensive. Yeah, Ginza is like, you're talking about like the Gucci of fucking Tokyo.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Me and my wife are gonna go next time. We love expensive stuff, so.
Yeah, and you're gonna leave with no money.
Well,
no, I think that though my favorite my favorite spot in Tokyo, because I lived near Ikebukuro.
Oh.
And so I thought that was cool just because it was like not super flashy and not super showy. Nobody really came there. And you had like this side that's safe and this side is gangs, and I'm like, yeah, it's kind of badass. It's like West Side Story. But then I think that my favorite spot in Tokyo was probably Roppongi.
Roppongi's nice.
No, I was in the bad part of Roppongi, and so it was like I kept on going back to those shitty ass like bars on that terrible street where they tell you not to go down, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm from Sacramento
with the Yakuza.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's another thing I want to get on is the fact that Yakuza doesn't bother the public. In America, gangs would bother the public. They don't care if you're part of the gang or not. They don't care if you're affiliated in their business or not. But the Yakuza is very polite, and they're not gonna come after you if you're an innocent, if you're an elderly. Like, dude, elderly and innocents are screwed in America. It doesn't matter who you are. With gangs.
They'll even step, like, you look at like the Fukushima incident, Fukushima incident with all that shit going on. Yakuza was sending their fucking guys to help out. When's the last time the New York mob ever did that?
Never. Well, actually,
when
the mafia did that, it helped.
When?
I can't remember. I read something a while back, but the mafia has
once.
I'm Italian, okay, so I have to represent the.
Hey, look, I'm Irish. I'm still kicking those motherfuckers to the wayside.
So what's exactly the difference when you say mafia and when you say gangs in the US?
Mafia is an Italian gang. Yes.
Mafia is a family. Mafia is not just a family, but it's an organization that's actually very, very business oriented.
Yes.
Gangs oftentimes are violence oriented. So.
Yeah, there's not too much violence in the mafia unless you screw them over, to be honest. But I can't really reveal any more information about the mafia because yeah. But anyways,
oh, you're Italian, right?
Family members maybe could have been in. I don't know for sure, but I don't know who's gonna watch
You're
this video.
You're safe as of this moment, so
Exactly.
we'll continue
I'm
on.
definitely not saying shit. Anyways, but yeah, man. Really appreciate you guys.
Well, no, but wait, there was this show that came on recently, Vice, or not Vice. It was Tokyo Vice, and it was about it was a true story, and it's a Netflix. I think it's a Netflix show or something like that, maybe HBO. But it's about this journalist, true story about this journalist from back in the early 2000s. He was the first non-Japanese journalist to work for Meguro Shokin or Shinbun, Meguro Shinbun. And so he was the first. He was the first foreign journalist to work in Japan, and he got deep into the cover of things like Yakuza and the police, and he ended up being in witness protection and shit like that.
Yep.
Oh,
what's your
it's so
thoughts
sad.
on what the fuck's his name? Hang on, I'll find it.
Abe?
Is it Abe? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on Abe? What's everybody's thoughts on Abe? Like, do you think that he, that he did something wrong to deserve that, or I felt he was a great person. I don't think they deserve that at all. I heard the guy was actually military as well.
It wasn't a politically charged attack though.
Yeah,
He wasn't doing it for both.
I've been really sad, and people like main political party in Japan is too strong now. It's been the main political party for too long. I mean, the other parties are too weak to fight against that. So every time when election season comes, people who respect the main political party start gathering the information about Abe's past bad behaviors or things like
Conspiracy theories, basically.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, to make people vote for another guy.
Exactly.
But it's so weak. It's so tiny percent of all the Japanese popular
Population.
population. Mainly, Abe was so popular, and not many people hated him. But we can easily find bad articles about him because of what I've just said. It's I don't think we can say he was hated.
Yeah, I
But
don't feel he was hated.
He was disliked for sure. I mean, like everybody that I met in Japan was pretty much just kind of like, we're not really good with him. But it was that kind of like apathy that sort of always came with it. There was never hatred.
Mm-hmm.
But this guy that went and killed him, he wasn't even mad about any of his fucking politics. He was mad about the church.
Hey, my buddy's watching. He has a Japanese wife. What's up, Chris? Welcome, man.
Oh, I'm here.
But yeah, he's my buddy from World of Warcraft, and we've been friends for quite a long time. You have any questions for us, Chris? I know you've been here many times compared to me and fucking Chris. Well, the other Chris.
What?
Sorry.
What? This is like airplane coming back. Over.
Yeah, man.
Huh? Roger. Huh?
So, topic of the small fish in the pasta in Shibuya. There's a place at the very top that overlooks the crossing. Me and my wife ate there, and they put little mini silver minnow fish inside this pasta, and I was like, "That's a fucking fish." I started throwing it up. I was like, "But it's still good." I was like, I started eating it after I threw it up. I was like, "Yeah." I mean, it was weird. It's super weird to eat that shit, man. The weirdest shit I've ever ate in my entire life is balut. And if you don't know what balut is, just fucking look it up. It's literally it's an unborn fetus of a chick that's cooked, and you eat it. And yeah, it's fucking disgusting. And the hair and everything. But yeah, I don't know.
No,
it's disgusting.
Oh.
My wife loves it. But yeah.
No, but here's the thing that freaked me the fuck out. So when I first moved to Japan, was an ex-girlfriend of mine, but like she had this friend who of course was a crazy old farmer guy who also happened to be rich, but so he was like actually well thought, but he was still crazy and old. And so we went to like one of the first time we went to the Osan,
Excuse me.
the sauna, the hot spring. I can't remember.
No,
the name now.
Osan. Onsen.
Yeah, Osan. Onsen,
Yeah.
thank you. And so we went to the onsen, and he was just like, "Oh yeah, do you want to eat some squid with me?" Now I don't like the
Unagi?
idea of squid.
Or squid.
Yeah,
Calamari.
Squid.
no squid,
Okay.
squid. And so I'm like, "Yeah, okay, I'm in Japan, I got to try it." And so he's like, "How about that one?" He's pointing at the one that's swimming around in the tank. Now, what I didn't
You're
know is that
fucking
when they
kidding
serve
me.
it to you, it's still fucking moving.
Yeah, I know someone that almost died from eating
And
one.
he's like, "Oh yeah." No, that's blowfish.
Is that no? It was an octopus that the suction cups would like.
Octopus is
catch
different
on-
than squid.
Squid doesn't have suction cups.
No.
I thought they do.
It is
Alright,
like
sorry,
the
go ahead.
triangle.
No, they just got the
Yeah.
floaty thingies. They're kind of like jellyfish but fatter. But no, like it was still fucking moving, and he's like, "Oh, go
Ugh.
ahead and eat it."
Did you eat it?
Yeah, I did.
Dude.
I did.
Did you swallow it whole?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I chewed it too. I chewed it. I fucking killed it. I killed it, and then I swallowed it.
Well, how was it? Was it good or no?
Honestly, like the flavor was nothing. It was just like the experience.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm laughing too hard. So it's catching. Yeah, dude, that's awesome, man.
Oh, it was so much fun.
I ate
And then there's
snail
the
before.
horse. Don't get me started on that.
I ate snail on a cruise ship before. That was a weird food.
Isn't it good? Isn't
It's
it good?
salty but good. It's very salty.
Yeah.
Escargot is really good, but it's very salty. That's one thing I don't
Dude,
like
if they
about it.
do it right, it's fucking magical. They might have over salted it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a fucking cruise ship, so. Unagi. On the subject of unagi, I've never fucking had unagi before. I heard it's amazing. But yeah, Chris says, dude, eel is so good. I was like, yeah, dude, I never had unagi, so.
Unagi tastes, but the sauce is good.
The sauce?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
The sauce
So
for
does
unagi?
Ned.
Unagi sauce.
Hi.
Only
never
for
had it.
unagi. Unagi なんだ?
うなぎは多分、
Only for unagi.
Never had the sauce. Never had unagi, so.
I think
Best.
No, I agree with her so much though, because it's like, yeah, the sauce is good, but the actual fish sucks.
Yes.
Do you eat it whole or is it cooked?
It's always cooked and it's boiled and it's burnt outside, so it's crispy outside and soft inside. And it's got a lot of fat, so you can taste it like when you taste beef steak.
Really?
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes like with the oily taste, not like tuna or any squid or that kind of seafood. We usually put them on rice and with a like barbecue strong sauce on it. So it's like the barbecue thing using seafood rather than like
Are you
sushi
talking
or
about
any-
wasabi? Or no?
wasabi. No wasabi, no soy sauce, and it's not like sushi.
Oh wow. Dude, this is super fucking fun, man. I'm glad that we decided to do this. This is like completely it's non-music. It's like a break.
Yeah.
It's like a break for me, man. Like all I do is
Yeah.
fucking music. So it's like it's nice to finally just sit down and talk about this shit, man. So shout out to Chris, man. Thank you for fucking organizing this, dude. Seriously, this is awesome.
No, I like these a lot. I think it would be fun to kind of have more of them. It's a good way to just kind of unwind from the regular life.
Yep.
I do know. I mean, like, there's so many stories to share between Tatsuya and you and myself. Well, you and I only had really like 4 or 5 hours together, but Tatsuya and I had a lot of time together, and yeah, it's always a blast.
Well, I can't wait to meet both of them when we go to Tokyo again. I'm pretty excited. Hopefully, they can show us some places that are going to be
They're a lot more boring than
amazing.
you think.
Boring my
I mean, like
ass.
they're both really nice. They're really nice. No, they're really exciting on camera, but when you meet them in person, they're just kind of like, oh, let's go to this little ramen restaurant. Oh, okay. And there you go.
Dude, Hard Rock Cafe in Tokyo is fucking amazing. I don't know where
one?
I don't know where it's at, but it's near the Philippine embassy. I can't remember where it's at. Where is it?
One is in Roppongi. One is near by Tokyo Disneyland, and another one is in Roppongi. Maybe we have 3 or 4.
It's by the tower. It's in the same district as the tower, as Tokyo Tower.
Asaka?
Yeah.
Akasaka?
I think that's it.
Yeah, Akasaka, Roppongi, that kind of area.
Yeah, that's where I know.
That was my favorite place to eat in Tokyo. But I love the Sky Tower restaurant as well. That or Sky Tree restaurant. Oh my god, dude, the food there so good, man. It's so cheap. There's an expensive 5-star restaurant at the very top of the Sky Tree Tower, and oh my fucking god, dude, it's literally $150 per person to eat there. It's ridiculous, but it's amazing. And the aquarium at Skytree Tower is really cool too. And they have like a really unique drink there. It's like it has like a light up ice cube in there. It's really cool.
Oh
dude.
my god, are you fucking kidding me?
It's so cool, dude.
I know the guy who invented that.
Really?
This guy, yeah, he's in Ashikaga. Tochigi ne. Tochigi de. So well, I mean, like he's got it over there and everything, and I mean, in all fairness, he very well could have stolen it. But he claims to have invented it. And considering his bar's success, I wouldn't doubt it. But yeah, but he was over in Ashikaga of all places, and he's kind of like doing the Skytree thing. I don't know.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Dude, Tokyo is amazing. I fucking miss Tokyo a lot.
What's your favorite district?
That's such a hard question, dude. Roppongi's amazing.
Well, you asked it.
Roppongi's amazing. Akasuka's amazing. The shrine. Is that what the name of it is? Yeah, Akasuka. Right? Asakusa. Yeah, that's it. Asakusa. It's what it looks like, but yeah, Asakusa.
I know.
I love that. I probably have to say Shibuya or Shinjuku were my favorite districts. But yeah, Shibuya, dude. Shinjuku's huge, man. I thought Shibuya was huge, dude. Shinjuku is probably the biggest district in Tokyo by far. The skyscrapers.
Yeah,
but
Oh,
dude, and
but the only important part is in 16 square blocks.
I can't go there, man. I have a wife, so I can't go. I can't go to the maid cafes. You know, I can't go all that stuff.
No, not those things. I'm talking about like business and commerce, like the actual real income of the city of Shinjuku is in 16 square blocks, and yeah, so like it's.
Oh, what the fuck?
I'm fine.
Sorry.
I love Shinjuku.
Hey, sorry guys. My shit decided to just be like, yeah, you've been inactive, so we're gonna shut you down. Well, fuck you too, Discord. Jesus Christ. All right. What were we talking about? Oh, Shinjuku.
Yeah. Well, no, because I spend so much of my time on those 16 square or 8 square blocks, whatever you call it. But it was just like it was really interesting to kind of like see where a lot of the city's commerce is actually coming from.
Chris is like, I love the Shinjuku district, and the other Christopher is like, I love the Shinjuku district. It's so fun, but yeah, both of our wives would kill us if we go to the maid cafes.
Yeah, I've never been to a maid cafe.
Really?
Not once. Yeah, hontoni. I've never been.
They
How
also
about
they also have the Jav stores there too. It's like a tower, and they have the Love Hotels are in Shinjuku as well. But yeah.
Okay, I've been to those.
Oh, guilty.
Yeah, but for Maid Cafe, I think you can bring your wife to Maid Cafe even, because Maid Cafe is not a place where you do anything bad there. So
No,
yeah,
she would get upset if I looked at the cleavage of the woman. So I can't even take her to Hooters. So
I think it's. I think I don't know, man. I think like Hooters is more slutty. I think like a lot of maid cafes, like they're not gonna have these low cut fucking shirts a lot of the time. It's just
yeah,
gonna be a regular maid outfit.
yeah. They're not trying to be girls in real life. They're trying to be more like virtual characters. So like it's
Mhm.
similar to meeting up with Donald Duck or Mickey Mouse. So your wife isn't gonna be upset. Uh, no, I hope you can try once in Akihabara or Shinjuku.
It's
no,
that yeah, it's not sexual. It's. I mean, well, I mean, for some
Yeah,
people it's sexual, yes, but I think largely it's not sexual. There's a lot
Akihabara
of
is
things in
amazing too.
Japan. Yeah.
Yeah, Akihabara and the store, the tech store that's there. It's like a 9-story or 12-story tech store. Cell phones, computers, laptops. You have your
yeah.
TVs, dude. I was fucking amazed how many floors that place had, and I bought a phone
Big
there.
camera alone anywhere in Japan. Big camera anywhere in Japan.
yeah?
And you're talking about like what, like 7 fucking stories. It's called camera. Why is there a washing machine? There's a fucking washing machine in a big camera.
Yeah.
Big camera.
Oh, do you
Never
want
been
to
there.
build a computer? We can build computers on the basement floor.
Can they
What
really?
the fuck?
They
Yeah.
can build you a fucking desktop in the basement.
No, they can give you all the parts to build your own computer.
Wow.
I did it. I did it. I did.
I'm gonna do it too. Fuck. How much did you pay?
I think on my first one, this is a long time ago, but I think on my first one it was like maybe 1,500.
Wow, it's cheap as fuck for a desktop.
Yeah, but this is back in the day.
But do they give you like a how to do list that you can read in English, or
No, but you
do
could
they
you could
help you?
I'll tell you what though, you could just text me and I'll tell you how to
Yeah, I'm
because I built
definitely
like
going
15
to.
of them.
I definitely
So,
want to
yeah.
build a desktop.
It's not hard. You need a Phillips head screwdriver and a little wristband and that's it.
A wristband.
Yeah, because the wristband is attached to a copper wire and that's maybe a metal wire, but either way it attaches to something else and it grounds you so that if when you're moving that motherboard into the
static.
computer,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm
So
I'm
that
an
it
electrician,
grounds you.
so and I know all about
Yeah.
that stuff.
So you know exactly what I'm talking
A
about.
grounding. You're talking about a grounding braid, a grounding
Grounding
bracelet.
wire, yeah.
Yep.
Grounding wire, yeah.
Grounding bracelet. They protect you from static. They use it in
Exactly.
in instrumentation here on the base. But yeah,
Yeah, same thing, yeah.
that's pretty cool. I didn't realize you can get.
I'm sure that's
static.
fascinating to both you and Tatsuya. They know exactly what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
he loves engineering stuff too. So
Do you guys like grounding bracelets? How do you feel about grounding bracelets?
I've never used it before. Yeah, I really hate electrics. I haven't learned anything about that before at school.
Yeah, but you've done electrics on your guitars before, right? Your bass?
that's different. That's electronics.
Mm,
So you have electronics and you have
mm,
electricity. They're two different
mm,
spectrums, in my personal opinion. So electronics
Mhm.
deals with like computers, cell phones, all of the stuff that's low voltage, like 24 volts and below, is considered electronics. Even fire alarms is considered electronics. But the main components in the fire alarm system are 120 volts, and then you have your 208 volts. You have your two. I'm so sorry. I sound like a fucking nerd right now. But you have electronics. You have electrical. I'm electrical. I know how to
mm.
deal with electronics, but I'm more Cisco, and building computers, laptops, and stuff. But I can't really remember how to build it. But I'm sorry, I really kind of interrupted you there. But yeah, man, electronics
No problem.
versus electrical is way different, like completely different.
Yeah.
And everybody thinks that mechanical and electrical is the same thing. It's definitely not.
Yeah.
It's not at all. So
Well, I mean, like Honestly, no. Anybody who hasn't actually gotten past high school thinks that. I think because it's which is most people. But I mean, because mechanical.
In America, yeah.
I mean, like my fucking girlfriend knows. By the way, keep in mind, I mean, my girlfriend is the girl who was finding the most opportunities to nap on the job, and she knows the difference.
Wow.
And you know, mechanical being like, okay, so mechanical involves my car, electrical involves something like my television. Um, and it's a very different thing.
I take my test soon for my next rank, so I'm hoping I'm gonna pass. I've been
Where are you
studying
at right now?
E4 right now, senior airman. But I'm gonna be a sergeant if I pass, so I can't fucking wait, man. And I'm not gonna be an asshole like most of the sergeants in not in my command in particular, but in the Air Force. There's just a lot of assholes. I got pulled over the other day by an E5, right? And he's like, dude, this isn't the right insurance on your car. I was like, dude, read it again. He read it again. And, I was like, whatever, you can go then. I was like, he tried to give me a ticket. I was like, yeah, no, you're not giving me a ticket, bud. Sorry.
Are you gonna stick with the enlistment record, or are you gonna go with like an officer thing later?
I don't know yet. I'm chasing after my bachelor's degree right now.
Dude, officer position wouldn't be a fucking bad idea.
I mean, a lot of people say it's better, but it really isn't better because, like, you're getting paid the same thing, except you only get paid twice a year. I mean, and it's a lot of time away from your family. It's a lot of deployments, just a lot of more work compared
Depends
to
on your job, though, doesn't it?
I'll be an engineer, so engineers work fucking hard, man. So
yeah, okay, yeah.
If I want to do one
should have been a
thing,
musician. Why the fuck didn't you be a musician?
that's what I'm gonna do. That's my plan. After I get out, I want to start my own recording company. Make music, produce music. You know, I want to continue YouTube as well. I kind of want to do what do you watch Rick Beato? Rick Beato, what he does basically. That's what I want to do. I want to start my own company with music. You know, that's why I'm reaching out to all these artists. And I was like, we're on the topic of music. Fucking gross. But anyways, I reached out to all these artists. And I'm trying to form a network. Just so they can reach out to other artists. You know, hey, Pos fucking showed me this. You know, Pos this, Pos that. And yeah, I started from the ground up, man. Like literally, I used to make videos on World of Warcraft on mounts, and it just progressed into fucking PTB Empire, which is basically reviewing music. I have helped. I'm not tuning my own horn here, but I have helped around 12 individuals discover each other as far as bands wise. The bands have literally pulled from me and asked me, hey, who plays bass? Hey, who plays drummer? Can you find me a drummer for my band to play live? Can you find me a bass? That I hooked a bassist up with one of my favorite bands, Stone Side, because he lost his members. I got an interview coming up with him pretty soon, just a voice interview, but his name's Crane. But I have helped several musicians discover other musicians through the Empire, and that's what I want to help these guys so they can fucking continue making amazing music. I'm trying to help them find people in Japan that can help them, with their process of making another album or making another EP. That's the whole goal of the Empire is network. It's network and showing underground artists that they need to be known. And a lot of people just overlook the underground artists, and that's why I put them on my channel. I was like, hey, have you heard this fucking band? No? Then fucking watch my video. And then after you're done watching my video, go fucking follow, go fucking subscribe, go fucking do whatever. Go follow them on TikTok. And I don't know, man. I'm getting very passionate right now, man. We're off topic. But yeah, that's the whole point of my channel, dude, is to network. It's how it's
well, that was, been. I mean, like, that was.
Oh my God, stop fucking doing this.
Here.
Holy shit, man. This shit keeps throwing me in the AFK channel. Hang on. This shit keeps on throwing me in a fucking AFK channel. I don't know why, but it It's probably because I'm not using the mouse. I don't know. Whatever. What was I talking about? That's why I do this Empire, dude. It's the main reason why I started is to show love to underground bands and to help artists get known by other people. And it's really sad whenever I look at like an album review that I did. I'm really passionate about, and the band's amazing. Like, let's take Merging Moon for example. I only have 2 or 3 likes on each video of the album review, and it hurts me, dude. That's where Discord falls in place. Discord helps me.
Welcome to my fucking club, pal. I've been dealing with this shit for like 7 or 8 years.
Discord helps me get, because I have a channel. I'm pretty sure you've seen the channel album reviews, right? It shows all of the past videos that I've done, so new people coming in the Discord can watch them and hopefully get on to a new band. And I'm done talking about music. Chris, pick the next topic.
Film. God damn it, film. I thought we already fucking
blue and
discovered
yellow.
that.
Yeah, let's talk about blue and yellow.
Oh. Mina Mita. Mita.
I watched it. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You saw Mita.
ちょっと見た。
A little bit.
Little bit.
Oh.
It's a sad movie. I want to know the point. What was the point
The point?
about the mother drawing the kid pictures? Was she drawing like basically drawing harm to the kids? She got put in a mental hospital? I don't understand. I kind of missed the point there.
They had and this was actually my failure as a filmmaker, and I've realized this more and more throughout our showings and film festivals. But most people lost. They didn't quite notice that there was 2 cribs there, and one of them was empty, meaning they had twins and one died.
Oh fuck! That
And
wasn't
she
even
felt
mentioned in the
guilty.
story.
Well, it's not. A lot of stuff's not mentioned in the story, but that in particular was something we were trying to show. I was trying to show, and we did not film correctly, and so I got that wrong. That was my bad. But yeah, she felt guilty. She felt guilt over that, over the fact that one of her kids died. And so it's not postpartum. It's in fact like post traumatic stress from
PTSD.
postpartum. Yeah, and so that's why when he's at the bar and she's at home, and even though they're separate, there's like a green kind of a light on the screen in the background in the bar. That's sort of an idea that blue and yellow make green, and so they are still going to stay together. So that's kind of that whole area.
I didn't even notice that, man. I got to watch that again. You said at the bar?
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about the I don't know, some sort of baseball game at the bar.
Okay. I have to watch that again.
But yeah, that was a fun movie. I spent a lot of my time on coloration, so.
Yeah, I noticed that, man. Your color grading was fucking out of this world good, man. Really, like I could learn a lot from you on color grading. I'm actually starting to do color grading on my videos now. And it's a fucking monster to tackle, but I love doing it because I just love seeing.
Well, I had to hire people for it, man. I mean, like
Really?
the fact of the matter is, there's no way I could do anything but writing and directing on this film.
Wow.
I had to just do those 2 things and hire somebody for everything else. So like over 30 people worked on that film.
Wow. How much? What was your budget to make that?
35,000.
Oh my god, dude, that's insane. That's insane, dude. What do you do for a job?
Right. I adapt books into screenplays.
So you're an actual filmmaker?
Yeah.
Like, you directed movies?
Well, I directed that movie and other movies. Yeah.
Really? You have other movies? I'd like to check those out, dude. That's really cool. Never.
Well, one of them was a documentary about these 2 guys, and you still haven't.
I know, man.
You gotta watch that.
It's hard to get to most of the requests, dude. It really
I know.
is.
No, dude, you're beast. Well, and I mean, like, and this one is more for your own personal enjoyment, so I'm not really bothered.
Okay.
But like, it is. I mean, like, this is back when like we spent like what, Tatsuya, what was like $300 we had for a budget.
Yeah, I think so. You started with buying a camera because
Yeah.
you came to Tokyo with no tools, and yeah, we went to an
Wow.
shop. Yeah, we spent like 2 weeks in total, maybe
No, we spent 3 days.
3 days.
3 days shooting, 2 weeks total of writing.
Yeah,
It's insane, dude. You started with nothing? That's awesome, man. That's dedication right there.
No, that's stubbornness right there.
What you just didn't want to buy stuff or
Oh no, sorry. I thought you meant the entire like process right there. No, I did buy the camera. It was like $700 or something like that, and that was like in general. And then I was only a couple of weeks away from having to go back to America because my visa was expiring. And then Tatsuya sent me a message and he's like, "Oh, hey, I'm so sorry. I haven't checked this in a long time. Let's go ahead and do like this documentary." And I'm like, "All right, it's only 2 weeks left to do it, but we'll do it." And so within 2 weeks, we did in fact do the documentary, and it was pretty cool.
and he even broke his own rib.
Oh God,
oh, don't spoil it for me. I want to watch it.
no, that wasn't in the documentary.
That's so
That was
cool, man, that you're a filmmaker. I never realized that that's your actual job that you do. Like that's your career.
oh yeah.
That's awesome.
No, yeah, I'm not fucking around. This is all I do.
That's super awesome, dude. Like that
Oh, thank
takes a
you,
lot
man.
of dedication, man. I mean, for me, my job is electrician. I have my side job, YouTube, and then basically my other side job, which is producing. And have you listened to my album
Yeah,
yet?
but don't you? Me?
Yeah, have you guys listened to my album?
I haven't. I didn't know you dropped one.
1 second. But yeah, for me, I learned everything myself. Literally, I learned digital graphic myself, like the DaVinci Resolve. You know, making videos, music production. I learned it all through YouTube. If my kid, I'm sorry, if like my dad used to tell me that I'm not gonna amount to anything in life unless I graduate college or graduate high school. Yeah, I do agree that high school was needed. I do agree with that. College is
I didn't
not
graduate high school.
fucking needed. I'm sorry, college is not needed at all to be successful in life.
It is in Japan. In Japan, you're
Yes.
fucked without it.
Your brain is what you need to be successful in life. Literally, like read a book, watch YouTube videos, learn how to do just a random craft that you never thought you would pick up in your life. I encourage every single person to be a fucking musician, be a fucking filmmaker, be a fucking reviewer, music reviewer.
I
you know?
don't. Find something else. Find something easier. This is fucking bullshit.
Seriously though.
Oh my god, you're gonna be exhausted.
Chase your dreams, dude. Seriously, like I got people back home in my hometown that literally just doing the same shit every single day, man. And it really, really
No, but like
makes me
like look
upset.
at something. So look at something a little bit different about like America and Japan. Is that you look at Merging Moon and pretty like when they were doing their interview with Anthony Bourdain back in the day, they
Mhm.
were pretty much
Love
all
that
kind of
interview.
fucked out of the way. It was a great interview, but they were all kind of fucked. They didn't have anything going on for themselves. And they're all fucking college graduates from one of the best music universities in Japan.
Yes.
And you're just kind of like, so in America, look at like Avenged Sevenfold. Did any of them graduate anything?
Fuck Avenged Sevenfold. Sorry, I don't like them. And Five Finger Death Punch is garbage as well. But anyways, go on. As you were.
First of all, I do happen to like Avenged Sevenfold, but I respect your opinion.
I just can't stand.
But
I
no,
can't
but-
stand M's voice, man. It's M's voice. I can't stand it. The rest of the band is amazing.
Listen, check out their writing on the newer album, especially the song "Exists," because it is in fact a concept song involving the Big Bang and throughout existence. It's kind of
Oh.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like with Merging Moon, one of the things that surprised me the most was like when I met them, because I was a fucking loser at that time. I'm still a loser, but I was really a loser back then.
You're not a loser, dude.
But oh no, hey, don't take that away from me, man. I want that loser status.
Apparently, I got a viewer that wants to kill me because I don't like Avenged Sevenfold or 5-Finger Death Punch. I'm sorry, Christopher. Go ahead, Chris.
So like with Merging Moon, like when I met them though, it's just like, kind of like learning just kind of like all the pain that we're kind of like going through together, and like the shit that we have to deal with. And seeing that like even these guys who are on Anthony Bourdain's TV show are still like taking cold showers in the winter because they can't afford their fucking
crazy.
heat. It was beautiful. It was fucking beautiful.
Parts Unknown, man. I love that show. What a great show.
Hey, how about we ask you for the next question?
Okay, go ahead.
Yu-san, Tatsuya, how do you say that in Japanese?
Yu-san.
Yu-san.
What's the next question?
なんか質問ありませんか？
Mm-hmm. Maybe the next 3 questions, just because she's
been
really
very
left out.
quiet and left out. Yeah, I agree.
3つぐらい質問欲しいです。
あれかな。What hamburger shop do you like the most in the US?
Can you repeat the question?
Hamburger shop?
Hamburger shop the most in the US.
What's my favorite hamburger shop in the US? Should I wait till Chris comes back? Or should I just answer?
I'm here.
What's your favorite hamburger shop? Like fast food or regular restaurant in the US? I'll let you go first.
Besides me making them myself because I'm awesome. The next best would be that's a good question.
It's a really good question. I had 3 that I love.
Because if you're looking at fast food, it's easy. It's for me, it's In-N-Out. It doesn't get better than that.
I never had it, dude. Everyone keeps telling me
you never had In-N-Out?
You gotta fucking have it. I was like, dude.
Did you have 5? But you had 5 Guys, haven't you?
I had 5 Guys. I had Whataburger. Never had In-N-Out.
In-N-Out, it's an acquired taste kind of just because it is very natural, and so at first you're kind of like, oh, this doesn't have those things I'm used to. No, okay, you know what? Now that I think about it, okay, so for like straight up nearby fast food, Jack in the Box.
Their burgers are amazing, dude.
Oh my god, Jack in the Box is so fucking good. Nah. Ultimate cheeseburger.
The best for you?
What's that?
It's the best for you?
No, my burgers are the best for me, but yeah, that's the next best. So.
I love my wife's burgers. She makes really good burgers. But yeah, my 3 favorites. Fuck me, dude. That's such a hard question. Like Chris said. But I'd probably say my number 1 is Burgatory. Burgatory is fucking amazing. Literally having an orgy in your mouth. Dude, it's in Pittsburgh. It's a place in Pittsburgh. Literally, dude, the shakes and the burgers there are fucking out of this world amazing, dude. It's amazing. Number 2, fuck, dude, I don't know. I probably have to say 5 Guys for number 2, and then number 3, Red Robin for sure. Red Robin's amazing.
Red Robin.
Interesting.
Yeah, so these are all American places.
It's a really good question. What's the next question? I'm pretty enthused to hear the next one.
You get number 2. You get number 2. You get 3 of them.
Fuck that. Give her 5.
I think for the people who like to know what Yu-san is usually doing on her Instagram, please check her Instagram pages. So, so it's full of hamburger pictures.
What's her Instagram?
I really like hamburgers.
What's her Instagram?
So, question, guys.
インスタグラムの なんかアカウントどうやって説明するの
Yumeto? No. You
Y0 U self
Y
Y
zero.
0
U
U
self SELF.
SELF.
Bam, followed. Oh my god, she loves burgers. That's amazing. Holy shit, dude. So she like chases after different burgers. What is this
Yes.
one? This one looks like it's like a flake of
What?
turkey on a
Dude, this
burger.
could be a fucking travel show. I'm just saying.
What is this
Just
one?
you going and trying different burgers.
Oh my god, I'm gonna ask what is this one? I want this, dude. I want to eat this one. It looks so good. That's amazing, dude.
Is that the one picture of you?
Yeah, she
Use
has
on-
that's the
one
only
picture
one.
of herself. That's it. It's all
Yeah, and then the
burgers.
rest is just burgers.
It's amazing.
Sometimes
Wow.
I see, and almost of all, I eating hamburgers.
But you don't eat them. You just take pictures
She did a
of them.
vocal cover of Ginger Pisces, and I had not watched it yet. Holy shit. Wow, I'd never seen that.
Ginger and spirit box.
By the way, she is a fucking blast at karaoke. No doubt.
Really?
One of
I
the most
believe
fun
it.
karaoke. Oh my god. Because I went to karaoke with both these motherfuckers and they did a
Yeah.
whole new world from Aladdin together.
That's awesome.
Remember?
We love movie.
Nostalgic.
I love singing Alice in Chains at like karaoke and shit. I'm really good at Alice in Chains.
Oh yeah, Man in the Box is my go-to.
Nah, man. I like Grind. Grind is always one of my favorites.
Really? Are you a tenor?
What am I?
Yeah.
Dude, I do everything. Have you seen my vocal covers?
I know I have, but I'm just wondering like
Probably
your
tenor or
comfort range. Is
baritone.
it tenor?
Tenor or baritone.
Okay.
I have soprano. I'm working on my soprano and falsetto, but right now it's just
That's
tenor,
insane.
baritone, and my
Oh, in
best.
falsetto. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'd be high tenor then. Very high tenor.
Yeah. Because I sing like
Good for you.
Aaron Lewis, Chester Bennington, Mitch Lucker. That's my vocal style basically. Fry screams.
So Tatsuya, he's a baritone,
Yes.
right? And
Maybe.
then you, what's you?
She's falsetto and soprano.
No, what's she like without falsetto?
What's you, son?
You son.
I think the pitch that we can reach is quite the same. Like
Really?
when I create some demo music and which is sung by myself, and if I pass that to Yusan's range of actual pitch, not, except for the falsetto tones, we kind of share the same range, I think.
For me,
You-san.
it sounds like falsetto and soprano for you, son.
I think she's got very strong throat that can cover lower range than normal female Japanese
Yes.
vocalist. I think, yeah.
But she has a really, really good soft palate. She knows how to raise her soft palate and hit those high notes as well as hit the lows. Very good singer. So.
I guess different from clean vocals, throat and clean throat. Like how to use it different. So my clean vocal range is not wide, but my scream range is so long.
Opposite there.
Yeah. Big range.
No. Well, this is the thing that I noticed that everybody says about your vocals. Everybody says about them on every fucking reaction that I've watched, whether it's online or in person. Is they're just like, Jesus, is that the same person?
Yep.
Is that the same
That's what
person?
Kevin said. That's what Kevin said on his reaction. I remember that.
Yeah.
when you watch Gray and
No, but like I really want that. I really want that to sink. Tatsuya, no, translate. Can you translate that real quick?
いや、クリスが見たことあるリアクション動画とかでは、もうみんな言ってるのは、これマジで本当に一人の人から出てるのっていうことぐらい。
I think the Tatiana from Ginger is same, I guess. She's clean vocal is stronger, and the shout is the same stronger. So
Yeah, but your scream is high and low. You can do both. Those are really hard.
She's like Courtney LaPlante from Spirit Box. That's the best singer I can probably compare her to. Her and Hanabi from Hanabi. They're basically similar. But I don't know if she can rap. Can you rap or no?
No, but Tatsuya can.
Really?
Tatsuya can. Have you listened to all their music? Because there's some rapping that he does.
Not yet. Not the older albums. But I've listened to Kamakuchi. That's it. Kamakuchi.
Is that the one where you rapped?
In Kamakuchi, no.
Can't remember.
Yeah, in the EP, E-N.
Haven't listened to it yet.
It contains some songs that we tried to create some atmosphere similar from Linkin Park age of new metal feel. So I really hope someday people listen to that album too, because that's in totally different style. But we don't have Yusan in that album, so it's totally different.
Well, I'll definitely take a look at it. The problem with getting to the album reviews, man, is that my patrons I have 4 patrons that are like $50 each, right? And they get to request monthly album reviews. So I all 4 of them are loading me up with 4 album reviews. Plus, I have my MVPs, people that have paid $100 or more within the year, last year, that I give free album reviews to. It doesn't matter what tier they are. And then I have the poll on Patreon, and then I have a public poll on YouTube. It just keeps adding up and adding up and adding up. I can't fucking put the ones that I want to do at all because I have to do everyone else's. But yeah,
dude, I'm surprised with your productivity, considering what you're dealing with in the military. That's insane.
It's not easy at all. I will tell you that.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's nice to know that you're gonna have a kid with an absentee father. So I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
You're good.
No, but I mean, like, it is up to you to ask the third question.
3つ目の質問、ゆうさんからやっぱ欲しいね。
What do you guys think about Otani? How do you think about Otani baseball?
Otani Shohei, the baseball player.
I don't
know.
I don't know him.
No?
I don't watch Japanese baseball.
No. He's even playing in the how do you say, the All-Star game in whole United States.
No, I don't really watch baseball, so I'm gonna have to pick another question.
Wait,
I think Shohei Ohtani is the most popular Japanese guy ever in Japan. Maybe more than Ichiro, more than any like Kurosawa movie director.
Hold on. Okay.
I thought the most popular guy in Japan was ex-Japan's lead singer, and he died, right? Or no, the guitarist died.
Shohei Ohtani. Yeah, Shohei Ohtani. Yeah.
Okay.
He throws the ball. He was second best last year, maybe, about the number of home runs last year. But anyway, yeah, he's
like the Ken Griffey. He's the Ken Griffey of Japan, basically. Ken Griffey, Babe Ruth of Japan.
Ken Griffin.
Ken Griffey. Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh, Ken Griffey Jr. Okay,
Seattle Mariners. It's the last team he
Yeah.
was on, right?
a long
And then-
time ago, wasn't it?
And then Babe Ruth was on Red Sox or White Sox? Red Sox, I think. No,
He was on the Yankees.
Yankees. That's it.
Mm.
Then you have
Hey,
Jason.
well,
Jason
although he was
Giambi.
on the Red Sox for a bit.
Jason Giambi,
Jason Giambi is the
Athletic A's.
He was on the A's.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my team. That's my fucking team right there. They haven't won since I was goddamn born.
Nolan
They're still my
Ryan,
team.
my favorite pitcher of all time. Can't remember where the fuck he is. Royals? No, not Royals. Who was it? Nolan Ryan. Fuck. Oh my god, I have to look it up. Mike Piazza on the Pittsburgh Pirates. I'm a huge baseball fan, but I never really heard of Ohtani. So let me look.
He's
Nolan-
in Angel.
Angels.
Angels. Nolan Ryan?
And no, Angels. Number 17.
New York Mets and Angels he was on, and Astros. He moved around quite a lot, but yeah. He's my favorite pitcher of all time. And my dad, he actually passed on, Sammy Sosa, freaking awesome too. My dad has a rookie card of Nolan Ryan, and it's getting passed down to me once he passes away. It's worth $100,000 and up, I think. I can't remember. It's worth a lot of money, but I'm probably gonna give it to Maseo whenever he gets older.
Dude, that's worth more than a Charizard card.
Miss Charizard right now is what, 17,000?
50.
50,000 for a first edition or regular?
Yeah, first edition.
What about the regular? 25,000?
Couldn't tell you.
Fuck, I'm about to sell my fucking Pokemon cards, dude.
You
That's
have a first
crazy.
edition Charizard?
Yes, I have one. So. A holographic
Fuck.
first
I
edition.
really want that goddamn card. Well, they're all holographic. Of course it is.
No, they made it unholographic as well. They made regular.
Would that be more valuable?
Because
Because it's more rare, isn't it?
It was the second release of the original
We
set.
have two Japanese people here. They should be able to tell us, guys. Is that Charizard card more rare or not?
I'm not keen on that. I don't know.
Okay.
Are we getting on the topic of Pokemon? Hang on one sec. I'll be right back.
Oh god damn it. Oh Jesus Christ. I need a fucking cigarette.
Yeah. What are you
皆さん、
drinking
タバコ吸ってますか？
吸ってますか？
タバコ。
タバコ吸ってますか？
Cigarette.
Good for you. Good for your voice. Yeah.
Yes.
Do you, Tatsuya, how are you doing on cigarettes?
Yeah, I'm not a vocalist. I'm still
You're doing that.
addicted. Yeah.
Well, I've got this thingy, but I'm also still smoking cigarettes because they're fucking good. Oh my god, there's nothing better than cigarettes.
Mhm. Whoa.
Yusan, did you ever smoke in the past?
Yes, when I was in the universities, I smoked, but I stopped.
You stopped.
Uh,
How many packs a day were you doing?
何箱ぐらい
one pack a week.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's like what, like 3 cigarettes a day?
3本ぐらいだね、1日に。
Are we talking about cigarettes?
Yes, so
Yeah.
probably yes.
I used to smoke when I was 24, and I quit cold turkey. Pack and a half
I
a
used-
day. So,
I used to smoke too, but I'm still wanting to. So it was only a couple of months ago that I quit.
on the topic of Pokemon, I just had to fucking nerd
Yes.
out real quick. So I'm a huge Pokemon Go player. Well, I don't really play anymore, but I used to play a lot. I'm Team Red. I love Moltres. It's always been my favorite of the legendary 3 birds. This is my favorite Pokemon of all time. Has always fucking been Lizardon in Japan, Charizard in America. And then you have my second favorite, Scizor. Freaking love it.
Wow, which generation is that? I don't even know the red one because the generation is
It's,
the newer
Generation
than the
2.
original.
Generation 2.
Yeah, generation 2. Okay, I only played the very first generation.
I got all 3 of these items at Tokyo Skytree Tower and the Pokemon Center.
Oh.
So this hat cost me $80. But I don't really care.
80?
I don't even
Oh,
care. I love it. Yes, really. Dude, have you seen my hat collection? I got a video on my hat collection, dude. Like, I have over, 50 hats? And yeah, I did a whole video on it. But yeah, I'm a huge Pokemon fan. I can't wait for the new one. What's that?
Me and Tatsu know
Yeah.
Lizardo, but our don't know the red one.
Yeah.
Do
Is
you
the red character on the baseball cap the same one as the toy?
No, different generation. So Scizor, the red one, Aka, Scizor, he is generation 2, and he was a evolved form of Scyther, green one with the scythes on the hands, and you have Lizardon, which is evolved form of Charmander, and Charmeleon, which is generation 1. And then Moltres is generation 1 as well. But generation 1 is my all-time favorite generation of Pokemon. I love generation 2.
Yeah.
But I love generation 2. I love Lugia and I love Ho-Ho too. I have a bunch of figurines in my car, but I really don't
They
feel like
dropped
going
the
out there.
ball. They dropped the ball in the second generation a couple of times where they didn't drop the ball at all the first time.
I disagree.
And that's
generation 3 is
really
an amazing generation. But yeah.
no, I mean 2. Like compared to 1 and 2. So like with 1, you've got like no balls dropped. 2, most of them were not dropped. And then there's like that whole Mysterio shit, and I'm like, well.
Unknown?
Hold on 1 second. My audio just went off wonky. I'm sorry about that.
You're good.
Maybe because of the battery. Yeah.
I'll get there.
I finally recently got Nintendo Switch, and I think I pre-ordered the new coming Pokemon
Scarlet?
Violet.
Violet and
Yeah,
Scarlet. Oh, you're getting
and
Violet? Me too. I'm getting Violet, dude. What's your fucking tag? Add me, dude. Add me. Add my tag. We're gonna play together. That'd be sick.
Yeah, but I'm very new to Nintendo Switch whole world, so I don't even know how to set my account setting. So yeah, I'm very beginner, so I don't know how to add people to my account or something like that. So I wish you can someday teach me about Pokemon new generation things.
Yeah, when I saw the legendary dragon of Violet, I'm like, I'm getting fucking Violet. It looks amazing. I love the Quetzalcoatl of Scarlet, but Violet's looks so much better. It's just, I just love it. I was like, yeah, I'm getting Violet, dude. Most of my friends are getting Scarlet, but I need to get Violet. I can't wait, dude. Pokemon every single year. Pokemon, whenever they drop their games, it drops either the day after or the day before my birthday. My birthday is November 15th. So it either drops on the 14th or the 16th. Every single game is always dropped in November, in my personal opinion. The ones that I paid attention to. But I freaking love Pokemon, dude. I'm such a fucking nerd. I love Digimon too. Digimon's fucking amazing. And then Yu-Gi-Oh as well as awesome.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh, yeah. I've just bought Kaiba Seto collector's set. I mean,
Really?
how do you say? Yeah. There's a how do you say big?
Oh, I just pulled out the fucking. Hang on, I can't hear you.
Exactly. Sorry.
How do you say the
Say it again.
case? Silver case. I'm talking about Yu-Gi-Oh. When we read the first book, Kaiba Seto, the corporation's
Seto
son
Kaiba?
character. Yeah, Seto Kaiba. Yeah, he always brings the silver
Chest.
iron
The chest.
case.
It's a case. Yeah. With blue eyes,
Yeah.
blue eyes, white dragon.
Yeah,
is his mascot.
3 of them. Yeah. And that memorial set, was sold last year, and I couldn't stop my finger to just buy it on the internet.
It's pretty sad that he passed away. I'm really, really upset that he passed away. That was a pretty sad day.
Yeah, that's
That was
last
my
week.
childhood, man. That was my childhood for sure. I was, I
Yeah.
think, 12 years old, 13 years old whenever I was a Yu-Gi-Oh player, and I loved my favorite character in that series has always been Pegasus. I love Pegasus. He was super cool.
Yeah.
And I love Relinquish. I love Thousand Eyes Restrict. I love the tune concepts on the cards. Really cool, man. I love watching the show too. But Digimon, dude, Digimon's a whole nother monster I freaking love as well. I love Metal Greymon. Metal Greymon's always been one of my favorites. But yeah. Chris,
Did you actually play the device, Digimon device?
yes, I have one. Yes.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan. I think I spent $50 on Gate Guardian on the card alone back when I lived with my mom, and then $25 for each of the pieces to build him. So you have Kazujin, Subijin, and what the fuck was the last one? Oh, Sangha of the Thunder, and then it would combine together to create Gate Guardian. That was always one of my favorite cards. I'm sorry, man. I sound like such a fucking nerd right now. Chris, do you play this shit or no?
Chris, can you hear us?
I think he's fucking lost right now.
He's got recharging his AirPods or something like that.
Oh, he doesn't have Chris. I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
There, I can hear you now.
Oh no, I wasn't talking before. So
Yeah, dude. What's your stance on Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon, and Pokemon?
Uh-oh.
Do you like all this or no? Chris,
He's free.
Please?
he's frozen.
Oh no.
He's frozen. We got a frozen character in the chat right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's midnight. Holy shit, we've been talking for a long time. Almost 3
Yeah.
hours. Anyways,
Wow.
Yusan, you have 2 more questions to ask us. Actually, 1 more question to ask us.
One more? なんだろうな。なんだろう。We have some fans recently recommends.
Repeat.
ちょっと聞こえなかった。
Do you have some bands and recently recommend?
I have recent bad comments or
Favorite bands that you can recommend recently?
oh fuck me. You want to hear some good bands that I recently found? Hang on. Did you listen to Stone Side yet? They're fucking amazing. Fight Star is fucking amazing.
I'm still here, guys. By the way, I'm just my thing's going through some problems.
Oh, you're all good, man. Let me type them in. Are you guys watching the Twitch stream right now? Let me type them in the Twitch, the thing. Hang on. So you have Stone Side. Here, look. Did you guys get the link to Twitch? Hang on.
Twitch. In the chat room.
Yeah, let me give you guys the link. Hang on. Excuse me. So I'm gonna put it in general. Check general in Discord. There you go.
General.
You see it?
Text.
Yeah.
Chat.
これかな。
そうだ。
ない。
You guys see it?
どれだ
I'm just gonna message you guys. Hang on.
Yeah, that's good. Let me see.
Okay, I'm gonna message you guys in the group. Okay, I'll give you the Twitch stream. There you go.
Thank you.
You guys got that?
I'll check later. Okay. Thank you.
So I'll put the names in the chat. 10 really good bands that I've been listening to for the past, I don't know, months, 3 months, 4 months. Stone Side is fucking amazing. They're just really, they're so good. Crane has made a name for himself with that band. Seriously, like they have created a whole new genre. You have Fight Star. I've been listening to them for years. They're kind of like a new metal. They sound like Deftones, a lot like Deftones. Along with Funeral for a Friend, they sound like both of those bands. I don't know if you ever heard of the band called Busted, but the lead singer used to be in a band called Busted. But yeah, it was a boy band in the United Kingdom. But yeah, I fucking love Fight Star, and I fucking love Stone Side. Giant Walker is another one. They're a progressive rock band. That's from the United Kingdom, Newcastle, United Kingdom, and they're
Giant
Walker, dude. They're really good. If you guys ever heard Carnival, Carnival is a really, really good band, and they sound a lot like Carnival and Thrice and Deftones and Soundgarden. They sound like Soundgarden too. Who else would you like? Oh, Davidius. Davidius is fucking amazing. You guys already know who Nokubora is. You already know who ICDD. I love those two as well. Thornhill is fucking amazing. Northlane. Era. I know so many fucking music, it's ridiculous. Yusun, have you seen Harper's single? The 10-year-old singer?
誰って
10歳のハッパー
Yeah, I saw it. なんだっけ確か、カバー、あれの、アメリカズストリーム ?80 だっけ She covered song.
Oh, she covered Spirit Box?
Yes, so.
She has an actual single out now. I would definitely go watch that. It's really good.
Yeah, I had it.
It's
Original
really
song?
good.
Mm.
Yes, original song. Really good.
スピリットボックスの曲を、
What
なんだっけ、
else?
アメリカズ、
あ、ゴッドタレント。
ボゴタン
Yes,
で
America's Gone Talent. Yep.
そうで、それですぐにシングルを、バンドじゃなくて、多分個人でしてたかな
Another
みたい
band,
な
another band that I listen to is 9 Inch Nails. They're fucking amazing. Il Nino, fucking amazing. Spine Shank, Chevelle. It's just a Conflict is really fucking awesome too. If you haven't heard them, they're from Russia. Let me grab my vinyls. And I'll show you everything I've been listening to basically.
By the way, while he's doing that, just so you know, I'm still here. I just don't have video.
10歳か11歳
You got video. We see you. You got video.
What? Oh, I do.
Yeah, dude. You've been roaming around. I was
Oh.
like, what have you been
Well,
doing?
my entire Discord is shut down, so it doesn't show shit. It doesn't show anything.
Oh shit. Yeah, you're still on video, dude.
Oh well. Okay, so I'm still here.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I showed this to Yusan and Tatsuya-san before we started the stream. But 1 second, let me get in here.
Is that okay to show every numbers?
It's whatever. They can't see that.
What?
Yeah, hey Chris, I didn't notice that you were wearing Margin Moon t-shirt today.
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah,
Wow!
that's
All right.
that's the Nao-chan Japanese doll.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
inside
actually, you know the funny thing is, I went to so I have an uncle, and he never really liked me very much. But he had like a 67th birthday party a week ago, and I went, and he saw the shirt, and he started taking a picture of the shirt, and he's like, "Yeah, what is that? What is that shirt?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's this band Merging Moon." And I'm like, "It's a melodic death metal band." And he's like a Christian, and I'm like, "You're not gonna like them." He's like, "Oh, I'll look them up later." I'm like, "You're not gonna like them."
What is he doing?
All right. Are you guys ready for Passa's vinyl and CD collection? What is that?
Mm.
Oh, it's sick. Is that
I'm
Merging
not gonna
Moon?
get to see.
His t-shirt is the same.
Yeah,
What is that?
the designer.
That's Merging Moon?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
His t-shirt.
That's
It's
cool
the
Yeah,
as shit.
Tatsuya sent it to me.
That's cool as shit. I don't
It was
have
so
that
nice
one.
for my birthday. He sent me this one and another shirt and some stickers. It was so nice.
Yeah, I don't have that one. That's sick.
It's a good shirt.
Yeah, I think it contains that too. I think.
Tatsuya is mailing me the ICDD and Nokubora CDs. I can't wait to get those.
Yeah, yeah, that's on the way now. Yeah.
All right, so some of my favorite bands that I listen to, I have been listening to for years. This one, Mushroom Head, dude. I fucking love this band, dude. Like, and they're from Cleveland, Ohio, and that's like I'm from West Virginia, so they've always had a special place in my heart, man. And this is the 25th anniversary vinyl for Super Buick, so it has like a special vinyl
Wow.
layout. Yeah, it's super cool, man. Freaking love this album.
Looks tasty.
Now, I'm not one to open my vinyls, but this album is fucking amazing
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
One of my all-time favorites. I can't wait until the 20th anniversary of Self-Titled is coming up soon, so I'm probably gonna buy this.
Let me go ahead and call back in real quick. By the way, I'm just because I'm not getting a video. So
You're good, man. Yeah,
All right.
I'll pull you back in. Let me know when you're in there.
all right.
I'll hold off until he comes back.
Sorry.
You're good.
And okay, well, how do I fucking close this thing then? Oh,
You gotta hit the red button.
no, well, yeah, okay. I'm gonna restart the computer. I'll be right back.
You're gonna restart the computer?
Yeah, because apparently, even if I close all the Discord buttons, it doesn't work, and there's no disconnect button.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man, but my Discord is completely fucked.
Okay. All right.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
Do you want me to show him this or wait for you?
Oh, just wait. Oh no, keep going.
Okay,
I'll
cool.
be back.
Cool. All right. So this one right here, man, is
Yeah.
this is my all-time favorite album by Deftones. Like hands down, it's the best one. Plus, it's got tits on it, so that's pretty awesome. Sorry. All right. So, Spine Shank, another freaking awesome album. Height of Callensis. This album is just freaking sick, dude. I've been listening to this band for years, dude. They're just so good. And this is a special vinyl. It has vinyl debut, includes inner sleeve with lyrics, Red Cloud pressing, limited to 1,500 copies. And so I managed to pick one up. So this one is a band known as Mood Ring that I discovered on the channel. They sound like Deftones. They sound like Radiohead. They sound like Hum. They're really good. This one is limited to 1,000 units. And it's a special one. It's
Wow.
clear, cloudy vinyl.
There we go.
I don't see your video though.
Oh, well, there we That's a problem. Hold on.
And I already showed
There
you.
we go.
I already showed you this one, Thornhill, right? So this is their newest album, Heroin. I'd never listened to it yet. And it's got like all the tracks on the back. They're a band from Australia. They're a metalcore band from Australia. Really good, man. Really nice people too. I got to talk to them on an email. They're really cool people. So I'm pretty sure I'll get to that album soon. Hopefully, these guys, man, Tala. These guys, some of my best friends I met online. As far as this is new metal to the core. Like this sounds like Korn. This sounds like Deftones. This sounds like Rage Against the Machine. It's just mad at society music. They're fucking amazing. This is their album called Matriphagy, their very first album. They have a second album coming in September, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. I've already ordered it. So you have El Nino, Revolution, one of the all-time best new metal bands, or best new metal albums of all time. As far as I'm concerned, this fucking amazing. I love the back. I love how they have face paint and shit. It's really cool. I got to see these guys live open up for Linkin Park. This is one of my album of the years right here. Allegiant. They're a melodic death metal band from Chicago, I believe. I think, or Massachusetts, I can't remember. Really awesome band. They sound like Dark Tranquility and like Arch Enemy and shit like that. Really cool, man. Really cool band. This is a special 20th anniversary bone and gold colored vinyls. Really cool.
For your collections, you don't get to open them
What's
and
that?
check the inside.
No,
Like,
I'm too scared to. I'm too scared to open them because I don't want to, I don't want anything to happen to them. I know that people say that they're safe to open them, but for me, I don't know. They're just not really. I don't know. It's just I'm too scared to. Like this one was already opened. This is a special vinyl from my boys in Denmark. This is Psycode. They're pretty cool people. I haven't listened to this one yet. Not yet. I want to, but yeah. As I said before, my schedule's fucking busy. But this is their album, self-titled album. They're a really good band. They're industrial, extreme metal, kind of like they sound a little bit like Meshuggah.
Yeah.
And they sound like Nemec. They're a really good band. Almost done with vinyls. We have Northlane, Obsidian. This is another great band that definitely suggest you guys listen to. I've never listened to this album yet, but this is one of the special ones. 2 LPs, that's what the vinyl looks like right there on the inside. So. Another band that I really got into was Wilderrun through my patron Aminitas, and he's been listening to this band for years. Their album Veil of Imagination is one of the best pieces of art I've ever heard as far as albums. Like through anything I've ever had on my channel. It's my album of the year last year. Fucking amazing. Literally, fucking amazing album. If you listen to Opeth, you'll really, really enjoy these guys.
Yeah, I love all.
You guys know this one, right?
Hybrid.
You guys know this one, right? This is a special one. It's red. Walmart exclusive, right? Fucking Walmart. Only at fucking Walmart, right? Fucking red. Really cool, man. I fucking love this album, dude. Great
album.
Dude, every song is so good, man. Every fucking song.
Yeah.
You know, Poss, I've got two for you here. I've got two records for you here to kind of compete with you a little bit. So here's one of them.
Yeah.
and
Okay.
it's signed by all 5 members.
Who is that?
In Flames.
Oh, nice. I never listened to that one, man.
Yeah, it's not that great, but it's signed by all 5 members, so who gives a shit?
Yeah.
But here's a real fucking prize.
Fleetwood Mac signed. Rumors. Oh my fucking god, that's amazing, dude. You got to meet all
By
of
all
them?
5 members.
You got to meet all of
Yeah.
them? Dude, that's so sick, dude.
No, I bought it from somebody else, but I got like the little
That's so
little
sick.
certificate and everything. Yeah. And so like those are my 2 prizes right there. Hey man, if you want the In Flames album, I'll just fucking give it to you. You're so into it. So
No, I love The Sound of Silence is my favorite In Flames album. I think it's called The Sound of Silence. It's the one with the record on it.
Yeah, this
Silent
one,
Place.
this one is Siren Charms. But yeah, I think I have the Sound of Silence on record as well somewhere in there, but it's not signed.
That's sick, dude. Yeah, if you don't open your records, I'll gladly buy them off you, dude. I'm a collector, so.
Well, anything I have signed had to be open, so.
Yeah. All right.
Mm.
We're into
These are
CDs.
my analog.
Oh, Breaking fucking Bad! Are you serious?
Breaking Bad, AT, John
Is
Williams.
that a soundtrack?
Yeah,
Yeah, you got the soundtrack.
Yeah,
Let me see the back.
which one?
Yeah. The both. Yeah, but first Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
That's cool.
Okay, just keep it steady.
Did Trent Reznor score on that album? Did Trent Reznor do songs on Breaking Bad or no?
Okay.
Trent Reznor's song is in Breaking Bad. Bad.
I thought 9 Inch Nails scored on that album. I'm pretty sure they did.
They don't even have like the best song on the Breaking Bad soundtrack on that album. And so they had a very limited, and then E.T. Okay, so these are all actual soundtracks.
Yeah.
Why you is laughing? Why is you? Why?
Do you have albums or CDs?
No.
How
My
about this one?
is in my
Of Rebellion. Yeah.
何これクラウドオブリビ
This was given to me for free as a gift by a patron. Tofumon gave this to me. He mailed it straight to me. It's freaking awesome, dude. I reviewed this album. It's a really good album. Or EP, so.
and Cloud of Rebellion's vocalist is my friend.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wait, are you talking about the Screamer or Clean?
Green. Guitar and
The guitar player?
Yeah.
That's super cool. Can you please get with him for an interview? Please. I've been trying to get a hold of him.
I asked him.
Please, that would be amazing. Thank you. All right. So, A-Core. I showed you A-Core.
It's when Natasio gets so rich that he could afford 5 guitars.
How can I afford 5 guitars?
No,
Not you, Tatsuya.
3 bass guitars, 2 electric guitars.
It's
Oh,
awesome.
I'm sorry. 3 bass, 2 electric guitars. You know what I mean?
Have you guys heard this band?
Sleep token.
Sleep Token. Have you heard them?
Sleep.
Really good. Really good band.
Once upon a time, in 2012, we joined a compilation album.
のやつね。
Yeah, that contains our song from Marching Man and like Cloud of Rebellion and that.
Which
Japanese
A-Core
metal
song? Which A-Core song's on there?
uh, Swallow.
Oh, nice. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yusan, do you know anyone else from Acor that would be willing to do the interview?
You know what?
Do you know
Yes,
anyone
sir.
else in Acor that would be willing to do an interview besides the lead singer?
クラウドリベリオの役で言って。
ああ、エコーね。
うん
インタビューできそうかねってことだよね。はい。わかんない。I don't know, so I will ask him.
Okay, yeah, please let me know once you find out. That would be awesome. There we go. How about a blast from the past? Sepultura.
Wow.
Yeah. I got this for free. Literally got this for free. It was someone was giving away his albums or his CDs, and I picked it up. I was like, fuck, he gave like 10 CDs for free. Another blast from the past. Napalm Death.
This, yeah, cool. No,
Yeah. And
I
it's
like
got
it.
a scratch on it though. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But yeah, I never really got a chance to listen to this, but a lot of people tell me that it's a fucking amazing thrash band. So every single album that these guys send me in Psycode, or it's signed. That's my name right there for Guido. Yeah, dude, this album's pretty kick ass. I listened to most of the songs on them. I haven't listened to the whole album. But this band's pretty sick, dude. They have a really good a networking and really good like management as well. They're from Denmark. They're really good. As I said before, every single fucking thing they sent me, and they sent it all to me for free. So, Conflict, that's them up there. This is their EP, their very first EP that they released. You have Conflict's very first album. I think there's like 10 people in the world that own this, and I'm one of them. So they only made like 50 copies because they couldn't afford to make a lot of copies. You have Conflict as well. I'm a huge fan of this band, man. I love this band. That's one person you should definitely reach out to. Is the lead singer of Conflict. Her name is Anna, and you guys should do like a collab. That'd be fucking sick, dude. That'd be so cool. I could reach out to her for you, and hopefully you guys can talk and maybe get a collab going on with the next album or something. That'd be cool. This is their cover album. Really cool. They have
Single.
one sec. Oh no, can you read those? I Don't Want to Be Me, Typo Negative, New Breed, Fear Factory, Survivalism, 9 Inch Nails, It's No Good, Depeche Mode, Revenge, Ministry, Blue, Eiffel 65, Summertime Sadness, Lana Del Rey, Scum Grief, Fear Factory, Strip Search, Faith No More, Holiday in Cambodia, Dead Kennedys, and Blade Runner Blues 2049, Vangelis are the covers on there. Never got to sit down and listen to it yet.
The covers on there.
I gotta fucking... God. So much shit. This band's from Australia, Nucleus. Really good friends of mine. Really, really awesome people. Sent me a bunch of stuff. It was really cool. This is my another patron, Glenn Mitchell. This is his band. This is a album he wrote for a fallen soldier, that died in his arms. He wrote it for her, so. Another isolated antagonist, and they were all given to me for free. Like every single piece of merch was for free. Bleed the Sky, fucking amazing as well. I'm trying to hurry up and get through this. Get back into. All right. Sphere, fucking amazing. This band sounds exactly like Meshuggah. If you listen to Meshuggah, you would love this band. Also, another patron. He's the $1 patron. That's Marius Strand's band. And you have. And it canceled out on me again. Hang on. Yeah, Conflict again. Decision Code. And they wrote me like nice little notes in here. Right here.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's handwriting.
And they signed every part of it. It's all signed, clearly. Like,
Wow. What?
look at that.
Wow.
It's fucking sick, dude. They're some of my best friends, man. Seriously, like Anna is one of my best friends that I've made through my channel in PTB Empire. Like, she's a huge supporter. And I can't wait until their new album releases this year. Well, it's supposed to, at least. Hopefully it does. But I'm gonna be the first one that gets to it. Any other topics you guys want to talk about while I'm doing this? All right.
God, come on.
もういいんじゃない
Yeah, you still have a question to ask us.
That's right. You always get to ask a question.
欲しいって
This is a.
By the way, you have to. By the way, she has to answer these questions for herself too.
自分に質問に自分も答えてみてよ。
なんて
Of course, merging moon.
なんか自分の質問に自分の答えはある？
あ、そういうことね。特にないよね。
Devil Driver.
じゃあ、一番お気に入りのハンバーガーショップ？これから。
もう一個質問をってこと
Great Van Fleet.
ゆうさん自身の答えってあるって言ってた。
あ、どういうこと
そうそう、ハンバーガーショップのお気に入りとか。
で、私の回答ってこと
そう。最近のお気に入りのバンドは何とかっていうやつに対しての、ゆうさんの回答。
日本でいいのかな
あ、いいじゃない。
my favorite town. Oh, Power CD. Power CD. My favorite hamburger shop in Japan is Cheeseburger Shack in Hamamatsu.
マッチョ。
聞いてた。
That's your favorite hamburger shop?
Yeah.
I never had it. Of course, I never had it. You need to come and get Five Guys though. Five Guys and Burgatory, like definitely, it's a must for sure. So before you die, you need to have Five Guys at least once. Like,
Do we have that one in Tokyo too?
you have Five Guys in Tokyo? The fuck?
No.
Yeah.
How come I never seen that?
I'm pretty sure they would. They would have it. I mean, they have Taco Bell for fuck's sake.
I never had Japanese Taco Bell. Is it good?
It's the same as American Taco Bell.
Really?
Yep, absolutely the same. Oh wait, well, I mean, it's better organized. It looks more organized.
And it's basically, is it what was I gonna say? Do you still get the shits like America?
I don't know. I never got that problem, so I don't know what you guys
Really?
are talking about. Yeah.
You're a first.
Dude, I could do Chipotle and Taco Bell all day, every day, and not have a problem.
Wow. Oh my god, it's getting late, boys and girls.
Yeah.
It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. God damn, we've been talking, what, 3 hours? Yeah, I really appreciate you guys for doing this, dude. Seriously. Is there anything else we want to talk about before we get off of here?
When can we do this again next time?
Whenever, man. My schedule's pretty open. I think 2 interviews coming up soon. I'm not sure about Chris's schedule, but my schedule's
Right.
pretty clear. I got Garrett from Silent Planet coming up hopefully soon. John Howard from Threat Signal and Crane from Stone Side are currently on the lineup for interviews. But yeah, I'm down to do it whenever, man. Seriously, like this was really fun. Really enjoyed this. That was a nice way to just kick back and just relax and talk about stuff. So,
Yeah.
and of course, it's gonna be going on YouTube. So, hopefully, you guys will watch.
Well, and yeah, and also to everybody on board right now, I'd like to set up another interview independently, sort of one another, and continuing with one another. And so let's keep in contact and see what we can get done. I think this is pretty fun.
When do you plan on doing it?
Well, I would say somewhere between Sunday and Saturday from noon and noon.
Noon our time?
Anytime, literally anytime.
So this time won't work for you?
This time will work for me fine.
Okay.
Today I had a long week and my alarm didn't work. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, if we can
Yeah.
do this, if we can do the same time next time, yeah, I'm down. Just
Yeah, we could even just do like a weekly meet and see how that goes.
if I can get a weekly meet in, I'm pretty busy, but I can try. I can try.
I can do it without you. It's good.
Okay. Yeah, if you have the information
kidding.
for them on Discord, you guys can feel free to use this channel. You know, its channel's open to everyone, or it should be at least. If not, I can drag you down to this channel so you guys can do interviews. But most of the time I'm fucking editing, I'm fucking recording, I'm producing. You know, it's pretty busy. I'm just gonna say 3 things real quick that needs to happen. Like, and I've already said this. Number 1, I need to go watch Blue and Yellow again to try to get the story right. Because I feel like the first time watching it,
Right.
first time watching it really didn't get the story right. Number 2, I think that really needs to happen is that you need to get in contact with Anna Hell and do a fucking collab together on the new album. That would be fucking amazing. And I can help with that. That would be super fucking awesome. You get a bunch of fans in Russia, and it'd be awesome. So I'm definitely gonna be working on that for sure. So if you can give me your contact info for YouTube, where you do your vocal covers, so she can watch your vocal covers and get an idea of where your vocal range is, and like kind of just check it out. I can put in a really good word for you with Anna. So that'd be fucking sick if you get on the next album for a collab. Hopefully they're not done recording. I really hope they're not, but I would love to see you on a collab with them. What was I gonna say? Third thing that needs to happen. Well, besides me getting better from COVID, yeah, fucking invite people. Oh, 4 things that need to happen. So the third thing that needs to happen, yeah, man, if you guys know people that love music, that love this kind of stuff, that love the interviews, love the podcast, fucking invite them in the Discord, dude. Discord is the place. It is it's the sheets. It's the hangout. Back home, the sheets is the hangout. That's what we call it. It's a gas station where everybody hangs out at. But yeah, the Discord is the hangout place. I'm always in voice chat, always talking to people. Not a lot of people come in the voice chat. So if you see me in the voice chat, come fucking talk to me, man. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm just in there editing. I live edit on Discord as well. Chris, I would love to watch some of your other movies, dude. That'd be sick.
Yeah, I mean it's yeah, I'd appreciate it. It's I mean you already watched Blue and Yellow online, so
And
I really appreciated that. That was a really great fucking video, by the way. And I love that you came back with the yellow shirt on.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that intentionally, dude. I really didn't. I just kind of picked the shirt. I was like, all right, what shirt am I gonna wear? Was it blue at first and then yellow? Really?
But the funny thing is you had blue lighting with a yellow shirt, and I'm like, oh, you fucker.
Oh shit,
You
that's
did
cool. Man, the final thing that needs to happen is definitely, you's definitely got to reach out to the lead singer of Acor so I can get an interview. That'd be fucking amazing. I would love that. But yeah, man, the weekly hangout.
And by the way, the fifth thing is that Tasia and I need to make a concept album together that is inspired entirely by mushrooms.
Do you guys do mushrooms?
Eating mushrooms.
I can't do mushrooms, so.
No, he knows somebody who knows how to find mushrooms, though, don't you, Tasia?
Oh no, you're scared.
You're gonna name him, okay?
We used to have in the band. Yeah, he was just walking around in the park to find some weird mushroom things, but I've never tried them. Yeah,
I'll never do that shit again. I'll never do that shit again. I had tea once and I fucking tripped my balls. So I was like, nope, never again. All right, guys, I think that's about it. If there's anything you guys want to say before we leave, I appreciate all the viewers, all the subscribers are gonna watch this video. Hopefully, it's something different for the channel. So I really appreciated doing this. I really like the idea of podcasts, and especially podcasts with artists and just just creators in general, people who create stuff. I love having podcasts with them because it really. It opens the eyes to people that don't really do anything with their life, and it inspires them. I had a lot of people come up to me and be like, dude, we love what you do on your channel. Even though I fucking hate the audience, not really the audience, but I hate the traffic of YouTube. The algorithm just really doesn't push my videos forward. It feels like I'm not growing at all. And for me, that's a really huge mental health issue that I'm dealing with right now. And my wife helps me deal with it. But at the same time, I really appreciate you guys, man, for doing this. And it brings light to a new type of thing to the Empire. And hopefully the Empire is going to be around a long time. I was getting burned out with album reviews, but I'm going to try to hold back on that one. I don't know. It just really irks me being at almost 18,000 subscribers and not getting, the likes, the views that I think I should be getting. But you guys probably know all about that.
You say 18,000, right?
Yeah.
Fucking hate you.
Sorry. It's not the same, man. It really is. It's not any better. Being at 18,000 or like 200, 500.
What are you guys at on Merging Moon?
I think 2,000. Let me look. I'm pretty sure it's 2,000.
Before it was higher because once you guys' account got kind of like fucked with a bit.
Yep, got hacked. And then right after I got hacked, after that, they were like, because Tatsuya-san talked to me, he's like, did your channel get hacked?
Yeah, but you recovered pretty fucking quick. You did a pretty good job. It seems like you kind of caught it early on.
Me or them?
You.
Dude,
they didn't caught.
Fucking emailed the shit out of YouTube. Like, I find out any way to do it. I was like, yeah, I need my shit back now. But yeah.
I don't even think that they got hacked. I think that they just got wrongly fucking convicted of something.
Almost 4,000 subscribers on Merging Moon TV right now.
Guarantee it was somebody with some sort of a political or religious agenda.
And the best part about it is that with musical artists that get over 1,000 subscribers, they make all that money with the revenue. I don't make the revenue. I mean, some of my videos get revenue, but not all of them. Most of them get copyright claims because it's not my music. But they make all the money. That's what my goal is. Oh, speaking of which, Chris, you and Tatsuya, have you guys heard the album yet? 1 second. Spotify. You guys have Spotify, right?
Yeah.
Look up World suspension, astral projection.
Why do you have to give that many fucking words? It's early. It's 8:49 in the fucking morning. I woke up at like
Just look up world.
late.
Just look up world suspension, and you'll find it.
World suspension, your mom. I swear to God.
I covered a mushroom
On
head.
Spotify.
Yep. That's my band. That's my solo project. I got a lyric video for Cutthroat.
The artist?
Say again?
Sorry, that's the artist? The artist World Suspension?
Yes. The picture should be a hand with the planets inside it and a sun.
Yeah.
Yes, that's me.
Yeah.
That's my solo project. And that album took me 10 years to make.
Yeah.
The newest one, Nowhere to Go.
No, astral projection, when soul
Found
leaves
it.
body.
Yeah.
And that album took me 10 years to make. So there's a secret track at the end of Riptide too. So make sure you fast forward to listen to it. But yeah, and other than that, man, I think we're pretty much done here, guys. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Holy fuck. God damn. We've been 3-4 hours doing this. I really, man, this is awesome. It was a nice break for me.
Yeah.
For sure.
Hey, I'm sorry for being late. I knew it was at 5. I didn't get to sleep until 2. And so I'm going back to sleep.
Oh, you're good,
Okay.
man. Yeah. Enjoy your sleep, dude. I'm pretty sure you're tired, so I'm pretty fucking tired, so.
You know, I'll actually probably be up for another 2 hours, but yeah.
All right, guys. You guys have a good night, and
All right.
until next time, thank you
Yeah.
for building
Thank you.
the Empire. Peace!